Alrighty, folks. Hello, 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 hello. How are we all doing? How is everybody doing today? There we go, there we go. Get the show on the road. How's everybody doing today? How are we? Bestie lurking, okie dokie, as always. Well, not always, but as per usual, as of recently. Go, just doing a bit of organising, a bit of sorting chat. There we go. Oh, that crack, and there we go. Hi! Let me just get the old music off. There we go. We're done with the intro now. How's everybody doing? How are we? Hi! Oh, very sorry. Oh. Could have sworn I had brushed my stash. There we go. How are we all doing? It's Friday! It is the end of the week. For most people. I know there's some people who work weekends, and my sympathies and extended well wishes to those. But how are we all doing? Yes, it's Friday. It is the After Dark stream. How are we? How are we all feeling? How are we all doing? I had steak again. Boy, it is steak night in the household. There we go. Let me just organise chat. There we go. But yeah, how are we all feeling? I'm not doing too bad myself. I have hydrated. It is fucking warm. I must say, it is currently warm. It is maftin, as the saying goes. What is the current temperature? Let's have a look. It is 18 degrees, really? It feels stuffier than that. Well, to be fair, it is the hobby room, and whilst my window is open and I have two fans on, that's not quite enough. In all honesty, so yeah, I get it. Yeah, how are we all doing? Here we go. Just making sure I've got all my shenanigans organised. There we go. There we are. That's cool and fantastic. Alright, chat. It is time to crack on with a certain Phoenix Wright. There we go. Game capture as per usual. There we go. Beautiful. Nice. Yes. It is time, chat. It is time for the final case of the second game. It has been an interesting journey getting here. And I cannot believe we are already at the end of another Phoenix Wright game. It's interesting. It's fun. Yeah. It feels weird. It doesn't feel that long ago since we finished the first game. And I don't know, maybe it's just because I was ill for those 2 weeks and I've not been able to play the game for that period of time. But I don't know. It feels weird. But you know what? Hell yes. Final case of the second game, then on to the third. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Who will be this year's Grand Prix champion? Who will be our hero of heroes? Interesting. Oh shit! It's Tokusatsu shit! Gem Ninja, Captain Saipan all the way from the lovely tropical island of Saipan. I see the students of a certain starry school are roaring to win. Global hero... Oh god, I can't pronounce that. Jesus. We hope Lady Luck is with all our heroes. And now... the winner of the third annual Hero of Heroes Grand Prix... is me! Oh shit, is that the fucking Steel Samurai? True hero of our night has appeared in our midst. Is that the Steel Samurai? Looks like this year's Grand Prix goes to this fantastic warrior. The Nickel Samurai? Too bad Gemin Ninja looks like the title eluded you again this year. Nickel Samurai, who knew? Oh well. Guess there's more than one. Which I guess does make sense for tokusatsu stuff, actually, now I think about it. That does make sense. There's like, because it's like with like the various Power Rangers, you know? That does make sense now I think about it. There we go. March 20th, 7:42 p.m. Gatewater Hotel. We've been here before. We've been to the Gatewater. Weren't we there for the for Mia's murder? If I remember rightly, isn't that where fucking April May was lurking with the bellboy? Hey, Maya! Did you hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai, he did it. Look at all the food out. Holy shit! He sure did. So I am getting too old for this. Oh my god! It's power. It's WP. It's Powers. Where's Milk? Somebody wake up Milk! Yo! I'm proud of the guy for doing the series justice. Yeah, this is tokusatsu stuff. Yeah, so it is like every time there's a there's a new series, there's a new hero kind of thing. Okay, it's Pearl. Oh my god, this really is the fucking finale, isn't it? So the person everyone was cheering for, I guess he got the prize. She's so cute, chat. She's adorable as hell. Yup. You know who we're talking about, right, Pearly? The Nickel Samurai? No, every Sunday I only watch the educational channels Kids Masterpiece Theatre. Okay, that's it from now on. It's Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it. Yeah, let's go. Do you like the Nickel Samurai too, Mr. Nick? Nah, Nick is an old fart, so he's not allowed to watch. Listen, I'm older than Nick, and I was recently getting into fucking Kamen Rider Ryuki, and that shit bangs. That fucking Kamen Rider Ryuki fucking slaps. Like, fucking correct. Like, hell though. That's right, but I do like Kids Masterpiece Theatre. Hey, I didn't know you were so young at heart, Nick. Mr. Nick, you're a grown-up, you're not allowed to watch it anymore. You're supposed to act your age and have interests that match. It's very important. Give it a rest, Pearly. Looks like I made the right choice in inviting everyone here. I'm glad you're all having a good time. He invited them! Fucking hell yeah, WP! That's so fucking sick of him to do, is to invite them to the fucking thing. Hell yeah. It's like a dream. Too bad for the Gem Ninja though. Last year he lost to the Pink Princess. Yo! Get for bot. Yo! Hell yeah. I thought this might be his year. Yeah. Oh hey, did anyone else think that the Gem Ninja looked a bit different today? Different? What do you mean? Well, he wasn't carrying his bright red guitar. Hey, you're right. Strange he'd walk around without his signature guitar. I'll never understand these people and their shows. Anyway, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight. It was nothing. I owe you one, so it's just my way of saying thanks. Hell yeah! What a way to fucking show your appreciation for someone. That's so cool. That's so peak of them. Second chat. I'm just gonna just tweak. There we go. Hey Nick, come on, it's time to get going to the lobby. There's a post-ceremony stage show. Ooh, okay. And then I heard there's going to be a press conference after that. Ooh, interesting. Hold on, chat. I just want to make sure something's working really quick. Let me just test something, chat. There we go. Just test. Yep, cool. That's working. Yep, cool. Sorry, chat. I just wanted to test that my gubbins was working. But it seems with that little test they were, so that's good. And then I heard there's going to be a press conference. Oh, yep. A press conference? Is he going to make a speech about winning this year's prize? Well, not exactly. It's something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something. Confessing sounds pretty serious. You don't want us to be the last ones there, do you? Yeah, Mr. Nick. The show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes. Oh shit, we're already in it. Oh, okay. That chandelier is really something, isn't it? I thought it was some kind of spaceship. How about we get one of these for the office? One of those hanging from our poor weak ceiling? I don't think so. It's a sure is one luxurious hotel. Almost to the point of gaudy with how it blends together everything fancy imaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like that last year? Oh yeah! What can I say? This is a really high-class hotel. I've never eaten this kind of salad before. Poor Pearls, having eaten only vegetables all her life, she's missing out. Ah, she's vegetarian! Of course. Don't worry, any leftovers belong in my happily awaiting stomach anyway. Hell yes. You're such a glutton, Maya, as she's allowed to be. Ah, I lose this one to Maya. You sure can't eat. Growing girl needs her nutrients. Absolutely, absolutely. She is allowed to consume to her heart's content. If this is a dream, I don't ever want to wake up. And all the directors and stars that were here to see the heroes. Wow. I had no idea who most of them were. Neither did I. Nick, you've got to cut that news-only habit out. Your new show is going to be The Nickel Samurai every Sunday morning at 8. Okay. We can watch it together starting next week. Yeah! I'll come wake you up extra early to make sure. You really have to do it on my account. So fucking cool. Ah! Oh shit! Nickel Samurai fucking gave him a photo. Let's see what he says. Okay, he's got no comments on that. Fair enough then. Thank you very much for inviting us today. Oh, it was nothing really. Just pulling a snack out, chat. Now that my stomach's feeling a bit better, I can have little bits and bobs again. So I'm very pleased. And what's better to have a little bit of a bob than a snack Jaffa cake for stream? Guys like us don't get to come to a place like this often, so I thought I'd invite you all. Hey Mr. Powers, what have you been up to lately? Well, since the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up last month, I've been on a kids' exercise show. Ah, wearing a rabbit mask over my face. Sure. Oh, I see. I'm still really sorry about the headache I caused you that time, Mr. Hyde. What's done is done, so let's forget about it. This is Will Powers. He's an action star. His popularity exploded when he was the Steel Samurai. He was the first case Maya worked on with me, true? It's too bad you look scary, or people would know. You're a real softie who's good with kids. Thanks. I can't believe they're going to make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai. Oh. Can't believe it either. But for a different reason. The Steel Samurai, an epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch nemesis, the evil magistrate in the city of Neo Old Tokyo. Then last year they started a new series, The Nickel Samurai. The series seems to be a hit with kids too. Nice, nice. I'm really attached to the Steel Samurai as a show. So I was hoping that maybe I'd get the chance to do something in this new one. Oh, yeah, it's too bad. It had been awesome to see you with the new actor, Matt Ungard. He's super popular right now. Mr. Ungard. Looks like Pearls doesn't know who he is. This year it's going to be the Nickel Samurai versus the Gemin Ninja at the bottom. Interesting. Interesting. So, okay. There's definitely a bit of conflict there already. So who is this Gemin Ninja again? He's a hero, duh. His symbol is the bright red guitar he's always carrying. Interesting. A ninja who's always carrying around a bright red guitar. How does that even work? Don't think about it, Nick. That's how. Just don't think about it. Yo! That's actually sick as hell! With a scarf around his neck and a guitar in hand, he rises to stardom in an ancient time. A ninja who becomes a star. A ninja who becomes a star. What about this aren't you getting, Nick? There's a strong rivalry between the two of them. Global Studios, Nickel Samurai, and Worldwide Studios... Global versus worldwide. Interesting. They even air at the same time. The tension is palpable. The rivalry, I could feel it. You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all. The Nickel Samurai is on guard, and the guy who plays the Gemi Ninja, I mean. Sorry, Chat. The Nickel Samurai speaks French? Oh, you mean Matt Engarde, the actor. I guess even the world of heroes isn't a sparkling, happy place. Ooh. Very flash. Gate, Water Hotel, the hallway. What is this place? Looks like I've stumbled into Oz or something. Way in the back, there's a sign for the bathroom. Maybe I should visit it while I can before the show starts. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see. Record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. Yeah, wouldn't it just? There's a piece of paper taped to the door. It says Juan Corrida's room. Juan Corrida. Juan Corrida. Does that last name mean anything? Corrida. Juan Corrida. Because in the spirit of, what do you call it, Phoenix Wright games and people's names being a pun, or like some kind of joke, does Corrida mean anything? Bestie, do you know? Does Corrida? Or Corrida? Corrida? Because it's double R, so it would be a roll. Corrida? Would that, like, is that a pun? Is that a joke or anything in Espanol that I'm not aware of? Let me Google. Espanol corrida. Okay, I don't know if Bestie's gonna have any input on this, but apparently the word corrida in Spanish can refer to both bullfights and orgasms, apparently. With both words apparently coming from correr. Correr. Interesting. Borrowed from Spanish, short for corrida de toros, literally running of the bulls, corrida, act of running. Okay, so bull running, bullfighting / orgasms, I guess. Sorry, chat. Message from my brother. Gotta answer this. Yeah. Sweet. Wait, cracking on. So Juan Corrida. I've heard it before, but I don't know anything about him at all. Interesting. There we go. Okay. And what's over here? There's a piece of paper taped to this door that says, "Oh, Matt Engarde." Oh, okay. So our Nickel Samurai is in here, and I'm going to guess Jamin Samurai's over yonder. Okay. Mai's always yammering about him like the obsessed fan she is. To Mr. Engarde from Global Studio staff. Be nice if lawyers got flowers too. Something like to Mr. Wright from all your grateful clients. Poor Nick, he's so envious. There are toilets in each room in this hotel, but since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here. Okay. That's very nice. Perfect for people like me who can't afford to stay here in the first place. Poor Nick. I can understand flowers in front of the dressing rooms, but what are the stuffed bears doing here? Could it be that there's an action star with a soft spot for teddy bears? Maybe. Maybe Bro loves his teddy bears. There's nothing wrong with wanting plushies. Can I move on? Anything else to examine? I guess not. And I can't move anywhere, can I? No, it's just here in the hotel, right? Sounds like the post-ceremony show is about to start. Alright, I'm so pumped. I wonder if he's going to show off his special move today. Nickel Samurai Smelting. Ooh. Actually, what I'm interested in most is the press conference. You mean the big confession the Nickel Samurai is going to make after the show? Frogget! Hi, Frogget. Welcome. Good to see you. New case, we escaped the circus. Yes, we did. We finished the circus, and we are now officially on the final case of the second game. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this. So what is it? Don't you know what it's about, Mr. Powers? Yeah, fucking Powers is back. WP from the first game has returned to us. I think it was the first game, wasn't it? It was, yeah, it was the first game. Because we did Steel Samurai case. Well, I'm not the Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea. Bah. Sorry. He's such a softie. Hey, it's the samurai. Hell yeah, yeah. So I guess you are all going to the press conference then? Yeah, of course. If that's the case, then here, take these tickets so you can get in. Wait, he's such a guy. He's such a fella. Press conference ticket. Seems like the Nickel Samurai is to confess something after the post-ceremony stage show. Okay. Thank you very much. Well, let's get going to the lobby. It looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick. She is so cute. Okay, for great justice. Let's all go to the lobby. Oh, yep. There we go. Nice. March 20th. That's a lot of food. Yeah, it's a fucking, big ass banquet. March 20th, yep. Gatewater Hotel, hotel lobby. Only a really gaudy hotel would have such a large, gaudy lobby to match. Nick just hates this place. I think they're going to have the post-ceremony show over here. They're using a compact stage, I see. Ooh, I'm all ready to use my special samurai power. Maya looks like she's ready to start a fight. Your attention, please. Your attention, please. The Nickel Samurai's post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances. Interesting. You have to pinch me. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it. We are asking for everyone's cooperation at this time, so please stay where you are. This is a special request from the police. Yep. Did they just say the police? Do you want me to go check out what's going on? I'll come with you. Freeze. You can just hear the announcement just now. It just finished telling you not to move. Is that Gumshoe? That voice somewhere before. Honestly, youth these days can't be bothered to listen to other people on it. Oh, no, it's not fucking... It's fucking old bag. Nickel Samurai is the only good thing about this hotel, according to Phoenix. Yeah. Hey, Shrimp Check, thank you, Toby. Yeah, that's gotta be old bag. This non-stop chatter. It can't be. Ms. Oldbag. Yep, it's Oldbag. Yo, she even got her hair done. She got a ray gun. Some bitch tits straight in that spine. Thank you, Toby. Appreciated. What is it? Young whippersnappers, do I know you? Your powers, aren't you? About what happened back then? You didn't even get nominated this year, did you? Oh, that's right, you're doing that children's exercise program trying to play nice. Yeah, that's me, thankfully I still have a job. I love that show, and you're a hoot. You're the Big Brother character, right? Yeah, even... Oh god, she's fucking yammering again. She just doesn't stop, chat. Oh, thank god she did, holy shit. What are you doing here? Look at my uniform and tell... hold on. Look at my uniform and tell me you can't tell I'm a member of security for that outfit. And all you nosy brats get the blaster. That's fucking cool. That's fucking cool. Why can't my job have a cool uniform like that? What, with the big old bubble dome on your head? I mean, sure, yeah. Why not? That's a damn shame. Yep, Wendy Oldbag. I was not expecting to see a return of the Steel Samurai characters. I know it's only WP and Oldbag, but still, I wasn't expecting that. Ms. Oldbag, what are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios? Oh, that old place? Well, since that incident, they've been letting people go. Ah! When they cut the security team, I got the pink slip. What incident did you do? I didn't do anything, Youngen. Do you remember that incident a year ago? I remember it. When this lady got on the witness stand and testified. Mm-hmm. And weren't you the one who was bullying me with this fragile girl at heart? I plead the fifth. But you know, I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Has to be it, everything is all your fault. Yeah, nah, she fucking angry. I thought about being a bodyguard at first after being handed old Pinky. A bodyguard? For your friend, that fiery good-looking guy with the red jacket? Edgy poo, yes. God, what is going on with her face? Mr. Edgeworth? But that sort of arrangement would be entirely too troublesome for me. That's what he said to me. What did I ever do to deserve that? I love this every now and then in Phoenix Wright. They'll do like an animation and it just kind of keeps running. This is one of them. I love them. I love them so much. They're so fucking funny. So, did something happen? I don't have all the details, but it looks like another one of those incidents happened again. Oh, for God's sake. Is that why he disappeared, lol? Because Oldbag has to be his bodyguard? I mean, no. But let's not cut her out entirely. You know, it's always could be a partial reason. An incident, like a murder kind of incident, maybe. You seem a bit of a devilish woman, so wherever I go, showers of blood are sure to follow. Bet you didn't know that. Then shouldn't you quit being a security guard, at least for other people's sake? Silence, whippersnapper. I fucking love that. That's so fucking funny. Hey, Nick. What is it? I don't like that devilish smile playing on your lips. Let's make like we're going to the bathroom and check things out. No way, the police told us not to go anywhere, remember? How B-O-R-I-N-G? Yeah. You're such a boring guy, you've got no motivation, no spirit. Bro, we fucking defend people from accusations of murder. What do you mean? Like, we have motivation and we are certainly not fucking boring. What's going on? Are you giving Mystic and Maya trouble again? Fucking Pearl standing on business as well. Fucking, she's so funny. No, not you two, Pearls. Please don't stick your little nose into this one. So listen to this, Pearly. This one time at lawyer camp... I get it, let's go take a look. I knew you couldn't say no to me. That's right. You'd walk over miles of hot coals for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you, Mr. Nick? That would be every time we work a case together. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You can come along too, Pearls. Goody, I get to come, I get to come. She's so fucking cute, chat. She's so adorable. Right. Guess we'll move to the hallway. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel. Hallway. Well, not hallway, the hall. Nothing really out of the ordinary here. Are you looking for the incident that the old lady was talking about? Doesn't look like it happened here. Well, we'd better go look somewhere else. Time to bring a child to a murder scene. Yes, exactly. Alright, then let's try. Excuse me. Who the fuck are you? Are you by chance Ms. Maya Fey? Yeah, that's me. You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk. A call? I wonder if it's someone from Curain Village. What's wrong, Mystic Maya? Oh, nothing. You guys go ahead, and I'll be right there. Okay. What is this about? Like, yeah, like, why is man stitched down the middle? Like, is this a costume? Is it a mask? What is going on? Did he take a fucking sword to the face? Right this way, Miss Faye. Let's go look somewhere else now, Mr. Nick. This is a little exciting and a little scary. Hallway. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel. Hallway. I told you, get the people the info they want. I get people the info they want, which means that I've got a right to know. Maybe that's his Maybe. Could be. Don't care who you are, pal. We're still investigating, so you can't go in. Yeah. What's your problem? Just you wait. It'll be all over the morning paper. Scruffy detectives, secret scandal revealed. You'll see. I'll get you back. Those two sound pretty serious. Who? Meh. There we go, chat. Did nobody like tell me that my mouth was like moving and there was no audio? God damn it. Like, chat. Was I talking then and was audio coming out? I need to check this. Because the audio levels just then, before I make some adjustments, say differently. I don't think the audio was getting picked up then, which fucking, oh god, I'm getting sick of this. I have no idea what is causing these audio issues, by the way. Like, I've tried to look, I've tried different things, right? Not a clue. Genuinely not a Scooby. I have not a clue what it could be, and it's a Vex. But it's getting annoying. Alright. Well, let's crack on then anyway, chat. Hold on, let me just Cool, sweet. Right, crack it on. Cool. Just some adjustments there. Yeah, but no, as I was saying, it's cool that what do you call it? The characters like, we've got Old Bag, we've got WP, we've got Pearls, we've got Lot of Heart now. All making fucking returns now for the finale mission case. Detective Gumshoe. Hey pal, help a guy out, tell her that only the police are allowed here. This is the scene of a murder, so she should leave this to us pros. A murder? Me and my big mouth. See, I knew it. My gut instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. A murder it is. Oh, a murder it said, and that's what it is. A genuine murder. Wait a minute. Yeehaw, a murder of a big star. Oh god. Okay. So either Nickel Samurai's bought it or it's the Jamming Ninja. One of the two. Now I'm in trouble. Let's have a look. Alright, what happened? So, Detective Gumshoe, a murder. Oh no, that's not it. I got my facts mixed up for a second there, pal. Mr. Nick. Is the dead person the Nickel Samurai? Bloody hell, Gumshoe, show your bitch ass up. Yeah, Toby, was my audio gone for, before, just not too long ago then? Did my audio go not too long ago? Because as a mod for my stream, I need you to be on alert for that. Was that... You sound quiet? Do I? Are you sure that you've just not got me turned down? I shouldn't be quiet. Chat. Who in chat right now? For those of you who can hear me, am I quiet? Because I shouldn't be. Hold on. There we go. There. How am I quiet, chat? Am I too silent? There we go. I shouldn't have. I have to crank you up to 30 to hear ye. Okay. Interesting. I can hear, but I do have my audio turned up. Oh, okay, okay. I will keep that in. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Hold on. Testing. Wee skibbity bee skibbity boo hubba ba 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 ba. Ooh, that might be a bit too much, maybe. How's that, chat? Is that okay? Is that too much? Is that loud enough, or is that too loud? Just trying to find the balance here. Test. Sounds good to me. Cool. Thank you, Toby. Nice. Right, we'll crack on and then let me know if there's any more audio issues. Okay. Why do you ask? Well, Mystic Maya was rooting for him, so it wasn't the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping off, because of course. Will do. Cheers, Toby. And Toby, let me know if at any point, my mouth is moving and there's no audio. Because I'll be focused on stream. So, and it's only every now and then I kind of look over and see I'm talking and there's I've got no bars in my audio sort of set up. So yeah, cheers, Toby. It's like I've said to you like I've said to you before. You don't really have to worry about you don't generally have to worry about banning bots or anything like that. For now, it's just just keep an eye and make sure that when I'm moving my fucking mouth, it's actual audio on stream. That's not the game. Thank you, Toby. Not the samurai again. I mean, it's a different samurai and a different actor, so we can pray for that. I'll be thankful for that. The guy that died was this hero named the Jamming Ninja. Ah, okay. Jamming Ninja. Let's discuss the victim first. So the victim was the Jamming Ninja. Mr. Jamming Ninja. He was on a really popular rival TV show to the Nickel Samurai, yep. Ah! Oh, yeah, yep. That brother's Hispanic. That brother's Hispanic. Yeah, the victim was the action star Juan Corrida. Yep. He got a huge push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is. Yeah. I recognize his face. Lately, but I heard lately that Matt on Guard's been taking the win from his sales. Ah, so that's the guy who plays the Nickel Samurai. Suave Hispanic, yeah. I'm telling you, pal, as far as who's popular, those two are hogging all the limelight. I guess there's no space for Mr. Powers at all, huh? Poor guy. Mr. On Guard. That's the Nickel Samurai, right? Yep. I mean, no, you've gotta say with more oomph, the Nickel Samurai. Anyway, so now that Juan Corrida's gone, that means Mr. On Guard has the whole stage to himself, wouldn't you say? Wouldn't better it, pal! We can't have that happen, you know? Can't have that happen? What's that supposed to mean? What a curious thing to say, Gumshoe. That woman with the big puffy hair that looks like cotton candy. You mean Lotta? That woman... She was there that time too, right? That time? When Mystic Maya did that channeling. Oh, that time. Well, Lotta's a journalist, so that's why she was here. Journalist. Looks like she was hanging around here before the murder happened. Interesting, chat, interesting. Hiding in wait in front of the Jamming Ninja's door. She wouldn't tell me, pal. Just said something about getting my big scoop. Curious, curious. We've examined all of that, so that's fine. Can't present anything that's worth doing. Right, we'll head back to the hallway then if Gumshoe's in the way. Nothing here, so we can move on. Is there anything to examine in here? Just one to the press that came to cover the conference. They're all basically doing the same thing, staring at an empty stage. Yep, cool, sweet, that's fine. The stage for the post-ceremony show. There was supposed to be a press meeting after the show, but now looks like no one will hear what the Nickel Samurai had to confess after all. Grand staircase always feels enormous, but right now the only thing filling this enormous room is anxiety about the murder. I really hope that nothing else bad happens here. Seats for the spectators of the post-ceremony show and the press conference, but it's too bad neither event is going to be held now. Okay. Damn, she is furious. So back here then. Don't really think there's anything to examine there. So right, so hallway it is. Guess we'll just have to try and present some stuff to our boy, and then see what comes up. Okay. Yep. Same thing as usual. Yep, same thing as usual. Yep. Okay, so nothing there. Right then. So that's all been discussed. Is there anything else to examine the hallway? Nothing else there. So that's all done and dusted. Okay. Right. That's all examined and sorted. What about you? You got anything you want to say? These are line of real pros now. Pros are doing what? Doing police work, of course. My eyes are like a hawk. And my professional eyes spot a messy incident, a messy, bloody incident. So I don't have time to... Okay, then fair enough then. Yep, so same thing there. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we've examined pretty much... I think we've examined everything around here. Is there anything else to examine? That's all good, that's all fine, that's totally okay. That's all examined and done. Nothing to examine in here. There's that chandelier again. That's called a chandelier, right? What is that for? What does it do? It's for lighting up a room, pearls. Kind of looking down now, my neck hurts. It's a feast fit for a king. Yep. It was the first time I ate that food. What was it called again? I think it started with kiwi. That's right, kiwi. It's a sweet but sour fruit all in one. Poor Pearl's having eaten only vegetables all her life. She's missing out. Yep. What was that then? Water ceremony was just held on that stage. It was really fabulous. Yep. I heard that Berry Big Circus just recently started holding performances again. Very well done. I'm sure they're all fine, pearls. Yeah, hell yes. Good to know they're making a comeback. It's a grand set of doors over there. It's the doors Maya followed the bellboy out of. Okay. Okay, I guess that's everything then. Oops, wrong way. Let me try something. Okay, so that's not it. So we've done all of those. There's nothing else to examine. Is that it? Is there nothing else? What am I missing then? I've examined all of this. I've talked to her about everything. I can't move anywhere. Can't move in here. Juan Corrida, 21 years old, the victim, young star who played Jonah, bad terms with On Guard, rivals with okay, that's fine. Hold on then. Maybe I need to present the profiles to you know who. Okay, so nothing there. Nothing there either. Okay, what am I missing then? Am I going to have to pull out a guide already? I'm confused, chat. I have no idea where I'm meant to go or what to do already. This is not a good start. That girl is my number 3 on my people I've seen a lot of lately list. Then who's number 1? As if you need to ask, it's you, pal. So who's number 2? Maya Fey, but it looks like she's not around this time. Yeah. I always forget you can show profile. Yeah, same. I always forget you can show profiles. Must be nice to be such good friends with each other, isn't it, Mr. Nick? Somehow I don't think that's the real meaning of Detective Gumshoe's list. I'm not a real fan of action shows or anything, but I know who Juan Corrida and Matt On Guard are. You can't talk about one without talking about the other, I guess. They even debuted around the same time. Interesting. So they debuted around the same time. Their shows are on at the same time. They both competed for the same competition kind of thing. Interesting. Kind of like you and me, pal. I never knew he thought of me as a rival. The Nickel Samurai, he really took the Grand Prix tonight. Maya's a big fan of his. Really? Oh, I'm sorry then. Why are you sorry? Matt On Guard was just arrested. Yep, on suspicion of murder. Interesting. Right, now. Hold on, can we talk to him about something new? We can! There we go, chat. We're making progress already. Well, big progress again. Why was Mr. On Guard arrested? Sorry, pal, but that's not something I can tell you, of course. We just started the investigation, so we don't want any leaks. Looks like yet another Steel Samurai hero is in hot water. Yeah. If Mystic Maya knew about this. Yeah, I know. She'd make me take this case, I know. Okay, it's interesting. Right. Yeah! There we go. Gatewater Hotel lobby. Hey, so what's going on, Mr. Wright? It looks like Juan Corrida's been killed. Juan looks like he was murdered, and a suspect has been arrested. That suspect is Mr. Hat. Mr. Hat? Christ. Mr. Matt on guard. You're joking, right? Nope. They arrested the Nickel Samurai on suspicion of murdering the Janin Knight. Not again. Yeah, honestly, I'd feel sick too. Considering Powers was the last fucking... Sorry, chat. Adjusting my shorts. Considering Powers was the last samurai to fucking, you know, be arrested on suspicion of murder, and now literally the next generation of them has also been arrested for murder, it's fucking shenanigans. Again. About a year ago, something just like this happened, Pearls. I still can't believe. No way. No way Matt would. Ooh. What's Mr. Powers got in his hand? Oh, before I forget, this is for you, Mr. Wright. I got this from the bellboy that came by earlier. Originally from the bellboy, it can transmit and receive signals over great distances. Oh, a radio transmitter, okay. For me, but why? I don't know. All he said was it was for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney. Matt and Juan. Matt is the most energetic and active actor out there right now. The Nickel Samurai was really sealed. Nickel Samurai really sealed his place as a pop idol, but he kept adding fuel to the fire of his rivalry with Juan anyway. Mr. Juan, he's the German ninja, right? Those two would butt heads over everything they could think of, but I'd say that Matt was the one who almost always came out on top. I guess some people only know how to relate to others by butting heads like a ram. Juan said that he'd take Matt on this time too, so he joined a rival TV show, and that was the Jamming Ninja. The stylish Nickel Samurai and the burning Jamming Ninja. Well, things turned out messy real fast, with those two using their shows for their war. And the final tally, look around, it's pretty obvious how things ended up. Matt even won the Grand Prix this year, the final win over his rival, I guess. Interesting. Mr. On Guard was going to hold a press conference, wasn't he? That's what I heard. Though if you wanted to get technical about it, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference. Nickel Samurai's? Yep. He was supposed to wear his costume and give the press conference that way. Interesting. He was going to be in costume, but why? I'm not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore. Ooh. Good golly. Sorry, chat. Must be the heat. I was just wondering, where's Mystic Maya? She's been gone a long time. Yeah, she went for a phone call. Now that she mentions it, Maya was only going to answer a phone call. Maybe she got lost. I'll take a quick look around for her. You be careful, miss. You're like 8 years old. That's the radio transmitter. Was it Mr. Nick? Not sure. It's coming from the transceiver. Right here. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? And you are? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as... Oh, for God's sake! Okay, so she's not... Okay, so this time she's not being framed for murder, she's just been fucking kidnapped. Because of course she has, chat. Because of course Maya has been kidnapped. Of course, that is the way this has gone. Fucking Jesus Christ, chat. Note to self, adjust zoom cam slightly. Yeah, of course Maya's gotten kidnapped. God damn it. Why is she always getting involved in this shit? She's been framed twice. Now she's been kidnapped. Mystic Maya. So, Mr. Wright, wouldn't you agree that the more important issue is the fate of the girl? Thank you, twin. The fucking... Thank you for using that emote. Water yourself. I'm doing it, I'm doing it. Fate, does he mean what I think he means? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt? Come now. Don't fall apart on me yet. This can't be. This can't be! Now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney, I have a modest proposal for you. If you do what I require, then I will return to you your valuable item, unharmed. Item? Have some fucking class for a start. How about that? There we go. That's looking better. Sorry, I just had to make some adjustments in my software. There we go. Nice. Yeah. How about you have some class and refer to Maya as what she is? Thank you very much. What is this called again in your fancy lawyer terms? Kidnapping for ransom? Yes, that's it. This is a kidnapping. Oh, hell. Somebody get me a gun. My side, everything's fading away. Maya. Fucking Phoenix, don't fall unconscious. I need you to lock in, bro. Maya's been kidnapped. You there? Mr. Attorney, are you there? How much do you want? Very good, Mr. Attorney. I'm glad you have such a good grasp of the situation. Hurry up and state your condition, and then return Maya. Money is not what I seek. Here we fucking go, chat. What? What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete acquittal. Complete acquittal? What in the world have you done to need? I am not the person you will be representing. You are currently at the Gatewater Hotel, are you not? And I know that a murder has just taken place there. Juan Carrera was killed, and the suspect is Matt on guard. You are, as expected, quite on top of things, Mr. Attorney. Now then, what I want is very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal for Matt on guard. But why? He did not kill anyone, I can attest to that. However what? However, someone is framing him for the murder, just like always. A very smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall. If I agree and do what he wants, can I believe he'll keep his end of the bargain? You are, of course, at liberty to take me at my word or not. However, there is one thing you can take as fact. Right now, your very precious item is with me in my possession. Christ. What, they got it tied up and gagged somewhere? You have 2 days. Of course, tonight, he will be in questioning with the police. But the trial is in 2 days. At that trial, you will win a not guilty verdict. Remember, you only have one chance. One chance, Mr. Attorney. You expect me to get a not guilty verdict? You expect me to get a not guilty in one trial day? Yes, exactly. I don't believe I was wrong in choosing you, so don't let me down. Fucking Jesus. Oh yes, that's right. Now that I am playing the role of the kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to say, and don't even think about calling the cops. Not great, but you get the idea. Who is this guy? Who on earth? Why go through the rigmarole of kidnapping Maya just to ensure that On Guard gets off not guilty if he's been framed anyway? Why the insurance? And that's what that is, it's insurance, chat. Who the hell are you? Very well, I'll tell you that much. My name is... Dekilla. Dekilla. Mr. Nick, where is Mystic Maya? She's been kidnapped. It's all my fault. If only I had gone with Mystic Maya. It's not your fault, Pearls. It is Mystic Maya. No, Pearl! Oh! Oh, I feel oh god. It's like a knife through your heart, chat. It's like a stake in your soul. And the cops haven't identified this guy yet. I mean, now that the conversation's over, Nick really needs to find Gumshoe and say, "Hey, Maya's been kidnapped." Like, step on it, dog. Mr. Wright, I think we should tell the police what's going on. We can't do that. If we do, who knows what will happen to Maya? Mr. Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier? Detective Gumshoe. That's it. Wait here and I'll be right back. I'll take care of Pearl while you're away. I trust you, WP. Oh hell, he's pissed. He's fucking pissed, chat. Not so loud. The ransom is complete acquittal for Matt on guard. The deal is complete acquittal in exchange for Maya, you mean? Then this means Matt on guard is obviously the killer, no doubt about it. I mean... Here's the thing. I don't blame Gumshoe for thinking that. Again, like, let's think about it, chat. Like, in most situations like this, like, you know, in most situations like this, chat, you take someone hostage and demand a specific person who has been arrested get a complete acquittal if they were guilty. You know what I mean? But if he's been framed for the real murder, why take the hostage as insurance for a full acquittal? I can't lie. I'm with Gumshoe on this one. Like, not entirely, but I get his thought track, you know? I get it. If he's not the killer, why has somebody kidnapped Maya for insurance that he gets an acquittal? You know? I get it. But the guy said that Mr. On Guard is innocent. You really believe what a kidnapper tells you? It is a weird situation, yeah. I guess he has a point. If On Guard really is innocent, then why the kidnapping? There you go. On top of everything else, there's all this evidence we keep finding. The forensics team having a field day back there. But strange, there's so much evidence that it feels like... there's so much evidence has been planted. There's so much evidence that somebody can't help but look in his direction. I get it. It's too much evidence. Is that possible? Actually, didn't the kidnapper say something about On Guard being set up? Yeah. Anyway, it looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow you can start yours. Is there another way? We've also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way. You're right. Date. Don't know. Time. Don't know. Location. Don't know. Maya! My head. I am immediately blaming the bellboy for this, chat. I hope you know this. I'm immediately pointing fingers at the bellboy. Where am I? I wonder if I'm still in that hotel. What happened to me? Come on, you guys. This isn't funny anymore. I fucking knew it! I see you have woken. Who are you? Me? I am known as the Killer. The Killer? You mean like an assassin? I'm too young to die. Don't worry. You are not my target. For now, anyway. Yeah, fair. That's right. Only one person can save you now. And that is Mr. Phoenix Wright. Nick's going to save me. And be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction. Business transaction? I'm going to contact him now. I hope you'll cooperate and play your assigned role well. I'm gonna sneeze, chat. Bless me. Bless me again. Oh dear. What's going to happen to me? Nick, Pearly? Sis? Is this Mr. Phoenix, right? The attorney? Ah, so we're getting the other side of the conversation. Don't need to know who I am. I think you have... Yeah. Well, it was the other side of the convo. March the 21st, 8:11 AM. Here we go. Right on Cole offices. Oh, so I guess Pearl's gonna be our assistant for this one, chat. Good morning. Morning, Pearls. Mr. Nick. Come on, let's hurry and go see Mr. On Guard. We have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 AM, so I see. Mystic Maya, if only I had gone with you. Poor Pearls, she's been like this since last night. Oh, bless her. We managed to get home somehow yesterday evening, thanks to Detective Gumshoe gently holding her by the hand and leading her here. Oh. But by the looks of it, I don't think Pearls got any sleep last night. Mr. Nick. Mystic Maya, she's alright, right? Yeah, she's alright. Either way, I'm going to save her. You can trust me on that. Damn right, damn right. We ain't gonna leave her behind, chat. Please help her. I'm only able to stay this calm and collected because Pearls is doing the crying for both of us. Oh, bless her. Right. I'll be back in a moment, chat. I just need to put on some different attire. Namely, like, my shorts. Because fucking this chair is sticking to my legs because it's fucking mafting in here. So just bear with me for a moment, chat, and I will be right back. So 1 second. Do, 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 do. Ah, it's better, chat. Out the shorts and into some nice breathable, like, kecks. Go. I'm back. Right then. So, we're gonna have to wait until 9 a.m. before we can actually talk to the suspect. So for now, we'll just have to do some investigating and crack on. Pearls, you're really worried about Maya, aren't you? I don't have anyone else left in this world. Yeah, true. What do you mean? My family's all gone? My father, he left my mother and the village behind and went away. What is with all the what is it with all the Fey women that we encounter just having nobody left? Like Maya and Mia. Like, I mean, ignoring the fact that Mia's dead, pretty much. Like they don't see their parents often, if at all. Their aunt is in jail, who is, Pearl's mum, so Pearl's got nobody. Like, fucking what's going on? All the Fey women just have no relatives, it seems. And my mother, she did that thing all for me. Mystic Maya, she's like a sister to me. She is all I have left in this world. I have a thought. You're going to represent Mr. On Guard, aren't you? Yep. I don't really see words. Disney parent situation over here. Honestly, that's so fucking true. That's actually so spot on. I don't really seem to have a choice. But what if he is the real murderer? What would you do then, Mr. Nick? Would you fight to get a not guilty for a murderer to save Mystic Maya? Pearls. Let's talk with Mr. On Guard first, okay? We can think all the bad things we want, but it doesn't change a thing. True. You're right. I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about it. Totally fair, Maya. Maya? Christ, I'm so used to fucking Maya being our second hand. Fucking... Totally fair, Pearls. 8:57 a.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. We couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down early to visit one Nickel Samurai charged with the murder of the Jamin Ninja. Hello, my friend. Yep, cool, that's good. There we go. Just making sure my audios are all good again, chat. Good morning. Meh. Yeah, that sounds good. Cool. How are you? I know the situation might be a little tough for you. We, Oh, sorry, dude. I already signed up. Excuse me. I already have a life insurance. I signed up a long time ago because my job is... We're not here for life insurance, dipshit. We're here to fucking represent you. We're not insurance salespeople. Really? Dude, I really don't need that right now either. Fire extinguishers? Has this man taken one too many head injuries while doing stunts for tokusatsu shows? We're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright. A lawyer? What the fuck is that? Gotta ask my manager, okay? Yo! The Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he? I think strange is an understatement. Sorry about that. You're just in time. Huh? You're a lawyer dude, right? My manager's looking for a good one right now, so how about it? Bro had like a fucking... Like, I don't even know what to describe it as. Like, he had like, you know, the screen and the dial on his wrist, big old antenna. And I guess like, the audio receiver that you know, puts out audio is like on the other wrist, I guess? What was that setup? It's kind of peak, I can't lie. Mr. Nick, this is our chance. I have to make him let me take this case, I have to. Mr. On guard, this is an attorney's badge. Dude, I'm sorry, but I don't have the free time to be looking at things like that. Huh? I'm much too busy with Nickel Samurai stuff right now. I don't have the time to take a lawyer's correspondent. My guy... You are in holding right now. You have been captured. You are suspended. Like, you have been arrested, my dude, for murder. Let's lock in, please. Right, come on now. I don't have time to say lawyer. Correspondence, fucking Jesus. Why does he believe I'm a salesman? Insurance that extinguishes now this? Like, my guy. Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask a few personal questions. That's okay, but dude, my autobiography's coming out soon, so... If I say stuff without the publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be in real hot water. Not again. I'm not sure he understands the situation. Yeah. It doesn't seem so, does it? Mr. On Guard is so lucky. He has so many people he can talk to. You're the salt of the earth, Pearls. I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to. Sorry about that. Like I thought, the publisher said it'd be real bad if I said anything, dude. Does he have a mind of his own? Mr. On Guard, I would like to ask you about the murder. Oh, are you covering this for a tabloid as a side? The eyes are open, the mouth moves, but Mr. Brain has long since departed, chat. Fucking Jesus Christ. This guy just... You're in holding! There is a security guard at the door. Not even a security guard, a cop. Like... Fucking hello? You are arrested. And an attorney has come to you and is asking you questions. What do you think that means? Fuck me. This guy is not bright. No, don't call again. Exactly. If you want my statement on this, you should ask through my staff. I'm not asking on behalf of a tabloid. Also, what's his cell plan? I need that? Yeah. It's like I was saying, Frog, it like that fucking... His little, like, wrist setup is kind of sick as hell. The antenna's a bit much, but other than that, it's actually kind of sick. Gotta ask the president of the studio? Bro, stop calling people, you're in jail. Well, not jail, holding, there's a difference. Is he alright, Mr. Nick? Pearl, hit this man. Chat, what do we think about giving Pearl a frying pan to correct this man? If we're talking about Mr. On Guard's brain here, I wouldn't put my money on it. Sorry about that. The studio president said, even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows that I'm not the murderer. I agree. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. We're giving Pearl the frying pan. Mr. Nick wants a Neo Mount Fuji. It's a mountain in the city of Neo Old Tokyo. The city the Nickel Samurai protects. Oh my god in heaven, hold on. Hold on. We're gonna... Mr. Nick, what are you going to do with that? I don't know yet, but I figured I could at least show it to him. Is that a transceiver? Hey, it looks like a real nice one too. I got it as a present from someone. Interesting. I've also been instructed to take your case. Is that what you heard from the transceiver? Yes. Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around. Just coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist. Is there nothing we can present to this dipshit to... Hold on. This person looks like a member of my fan club. Hold on a sec, I'm gonna ask the fan club. Is he glass houses? Bro is just calling everybody. Can somebody take those off of him? Dude, you know what? Figured I asked. Man, it's too bad he's dead. You killed him. That's the most logical conclusion, don't you agree? Oh god, imagine his group chats. Yeah, yeah. God give us strength. 1 second chat. Nice, there we go. Dude, what are you talking about? You're making a huge mistake. If that's such a mistake, then why did they issue an arrest warrant for you? Not again. That's like the guy in charge of this place, okay? What the fucking... Chief of the police? Stars sure know a lot of people, don't they? I wonder if that phone even really gets reception in here. I mean, with an antenna like that, I'd fucking hope so. I guess you're right about the warrant after all. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we might be making some progress here. Fucking finally. I've seen him somewhere before. Is he a member of my fan club? That's Mr. Powers. Isn't he supposed to be kind of like a mentor to you, Powers? Oh yeah, he's the guy on that kids exercise program. I gave him an autograph just the other day. Doesn't even see Mr. Powers as a mentor at all? What the fuck is going on? I'm such a handsome devil. I'm way good at sports. Karate, tennis, judo, soccer, football, hockey, fencing. It's no wonder I'm so popular. Yeah. You're also good at sitting in a jail cell, Mr. Popular. What is this man? Is there nothing we can... What? Fuck it. Let's go head back to the office. I need a second, chat. I need a fucking... I need a second. How much do we need to throw at this guy until he finally gets the fucking message and we can move on? Like, how much do we need to do, chat? Genuinely. How much do we need to throw at this imbecile? I don't want to represent him. We have to. We kind of have to. Otherwise, Maya is fucked. Right. Hold up, I'll get the guide. Right, just gonna let's head back. Let's just keep presenting shit. What about Gumshoe? Oh, God give me strength, please. Huh. Okay then. Ah, here we go, of course. What's that? It's a ticket for the press conference. You were going to give one after winning the Grand Prix, correct? Me? Yes. Oh, sorry, chat. I just realised. There we go. Yeah, I handed him the ticket for the fucking thing. There we go. Sorry, I needed to fucking put the screen back up because just... Jesus, right. Yeah, while you're in costume, no less. I never heard of anything like that, dude. I only heard about the stage show. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager. He didn't know. It's odd. Huh. So he had no idea about any kind of confession that was going to happen. And he said he leaves it up to his manager. That's interesting. Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going. I really need to take your case. There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you two of you? You tell him, Pearl. Calling it now, manager did it. Fair, Toby? That's a fair guess. Lawyers these days, now you dudes use kids to pull in clients too. If you don't take me as your lawyer, then the killer is going to... Wait. What did you just say? The killer. The killer? What's he doing? He looks like he's mulling something over. Alright, dude. I accept your terms. I'll let you represent me in court. Did it, Mr. Nick? Okay. Something about hearing the name The Killer switched him. Something about hearing The Killer let him, or made him kind of, like, change some shit there, which is interesting. Don't feel any better for it. And he doesn't look too happy either. Go ahead, ask me anything, I'll help you out as much as I can. How does he know The Killer? Who is The Killer? Does The Killer have him by the balls or something? What's going on there, chat? There's something up there. Thank my lucky stars that people know my name. Well, you're quite the hero, and you're in the national spotlight. I don't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen? Oh, Pearl. It's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately I just keep on getting more and more popular. True enough. And the Nickel Samurai is very popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now. Oh, there we go. I guess Mr. On Guard has a way of catching the eyes of women. Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am. A spring breeze? That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad. But everyone loves a good scandal. True. Right, so what happened? Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do, so I was in my Nickel Samurai costume. And you were alone the entire time. My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show. I told you, dude. I had no idea about any press conference, alright? That's strange. I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. Mr. Korida was already dead at that time. Yeah. That's what I gathered anyway from my manager. I'm beginning to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own. It seems it. And that's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then out of the blue, the dude arrested me. Interesting, chat. Interesting. So he... So he was in his room, in costume. He had no idea about the press conference that was going to be held, and only his manager told him about it. I think if that's what he said, if I remember rightly, he said his manager. His manager told him about it, or only his manager deals with that kind of stuff, which is interesting. About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Corrida. What sort of... That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. And he wanted to try to make a Jamin Ninja movie, even though we all know it had failed. Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right? Yeah. I took the Grand Prix by storm. So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you'd think it'd be the other way around, you know? Interesting. Do you know why you were arrested? I guess maybe my full body search went badly. Did they find something on you? They found a button from the Gemin... I was gonna say samurai then, god damn it. The Gemin Ninja's costume. A button. I don't get it either. It was caught in the pleats of my samurai pants or hakama. Ah. Dude, I really think someone planted it there though, I'm serious. I wonder if that's what really happened. I guess this is about all I'm going to get out of him. Mr. Nick. Yeah? Let's ask one last thing. Let's test Mr. On Guard to see if he really is innocent or not. Fucking Pearl's onto some shit here. We can do that? Yes. Ah, yes, the Magatama? Magatama. You won't be able to hide any secrets from me, Mr. Nick. I'm sure of it. I get it. Mr. On Guard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly. What is it, dude? Did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida? Corrida? Corrida. There we go. Juan Corrida. Please put the phone away and answer the question yourself. Just so we're clear, dude. Here we go. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Corrida. Rose clear? No, Mr. Nick? Nothing. Not a chain or lock in sight. Which means it's alright to trust him. Does appear that way. Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing that my client is innocent. Trial's tomorrow, right? I'm counting on you, dude. To be continued. Save progress, yes. Go. Gotta give it the old double save, chat, as is tradition. March 21st, 11:34 AM, Wright & Co. Law Offices. At least we were able to get Mr. Met on guard as our client, and we know that he didn't do it, which is very important. So, what should we do? Well, the trial is tomorrow, and we only get this one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. On Guard's innocence. We have to find the real killer. Let's start looking. Right, chat. First things first, hotel, immediately. We need to get to the hotel, we need to get to the hallway and see if we can get to his room. Oh, here we go again. What do you think you're doing? You can't come in without... Good morning. I want you. What's going on around here? I've heard poor Juan was killed, is it true? It's a bad rerun, is what this is. Another Steel Samurai doing the most evil of deeds. You know, that's not entirely... I'll have you know that I was a huge fan... Of course she was a huge fan of Juan's. Why oh why do all the stars I'm interested in drop one by one like flies? It's always been that way. She's yammering again, chat. Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened. Don't push me, boy. Mr. Nick. I couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast. His old bag, could you please speak a little slower? Don't boss me around, you spiky-haired smarty pants. The fucking Daka Daka is so funny. Oh, son of a bitch. Speaking of Daka Daka, Toby. Speed Freaks, the Orc game, it's getting crossplay because it's going to console, or on console now. It should be on PlayStation now. I don't know what kind of PlayStation you have. I just remember you have one. You have a PS5, right, Toby? You had a PS5. I'm pretty sure you do because you played Darktide with me before. Regardless, yeah, you should check the PlayStation Store. Speed Freaks will be on there now. I figured I better tell you that because I know you're a big Orc fan. If it ends up on sale, I'll grab it. Yeah, cool, no problem, Toby. Just figured you should know. My dear Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder. And only recently did I finally find a star that makes this heart go badump again. I don't know what to say. I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always end up kicking the bucket? It's a curse, probably. I'd watch your words, no one is going to get away with saying anything bad about my Juan. But I haven't said anything. Well, I don't believe a word that woman says. Anyway. What woman? That irritating backwater girl with the afro and the horrible country accent. Whoa, whoa, let's calm ourselves there. Let's calm ourselves there a little bit. Old bag, come on now. Let's be classy about this. A lot of heart, Like, come on now. Let's calm it down. I mean, what is that manner of speaking supposed to be, and why does she never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know the meaning of the word modesty. When I was a young maiden, I was so... oh god. I was not expecting Oldbag to pull out a women these days rant, but like... fucking Jesus. Pearls, are you thirsty? A little. Okay. I'll go get you some juice or something. Thank you very much. Are you paying attention, young'uns, today? So I'm guessing this Oldbag heard everything from Lotta. How nice of Nick. Being conscious of poor little Pearl's hydration, bless him. And bless her. I want to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder. I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready. Getting ready for what? The show, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards. Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference. Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder. I see. But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly. Here, listen, we can't trust her eyewitness testimony. You can't trust eyewitness testimony anyway, but hers in particular, because the last time she gave an eyewitness testimony, fucking was wrong. I saw the most important moment of the night. The most important moments? You don't mean... oh, so now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids today. What did you see? Ah, chat. Whoa! 4 locks! Jesus, she's really keeping some kind of secret. The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then what murder isn't? Don't stray onto another tangent, please. If you want to hear more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present. Fucking hell! Right, we gotta get moving. She's got 4 locks behind her. I don't think... we've not had 4 locks before, have we? I think we've had 3 locks, maybe, but holy shit. Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. The hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens. I wonder if we can do any investigating of our own in this kind of atmosphere. Well, got to roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. Right, we can't investigate here, but hallway. There's where I wanted to go, chat. That's the most important part for now. Bingo. Lotta! She's always a delight. You're here. Been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer. Lotta. Mr. Cop fella, the thief's showed his face. Arrest him, put him on trial, find him guilty, give him the death penalty. What's wrong, Lotta? Are you feeling alright? Looked here and looked there, up and down the mountain, but it ain't here. So why don't you hurry up and just give it back to me, you creep? What are you looking for? Ah, her camera's gone. My life blood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera? Chat, for those who know, is $700 like a lot for a camera? Alright, DM from my brother. Your camera. Look, lots of people say the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime. Lucky, lucky. Here you are. Faced with a lot of trouble. So you lost your camera. It ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it in a door and it's 60... Whoa! 1600 brand new. Jesus. Did you just say you bought it for 700? I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store. She wore the poor bastard down, chat. She had a fucking 5-hour chat with the man and wore him down. Honestly, credit to her. Credit to her for knocking down a $1,600 camera to 700. That's actually so fair. I made this itty bitty scratch on it, and the manager got all huffed up in the face. He gave me his talking to and was real mean about it too. He done made me cry in that. When did you lose your camera? Last night after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my dear darling expensive sweetie. What did you capture with that expensive camera of yours? Malk! Hi, Malk! Welcome to the stream! We're on the final case of Phoenix Wright, and we've got some very, very nice returning characters. Lot of Heart is back. Who else? WP is back, Malk. Will Powers has returned. Your beloved Big Bear Man, he has returned. I sure hope no one gets murdered this time. Malk, I've got bad news for you. Someone is already dead. This man here, he's dead. That's the suspect and the guy we're defending. And on top of that, Maya has been kidnapped. And she's being held hostage. And the negotiation price is that we get this man. The negotiation price is we get this man acquitted of all crimes. Even though he's been framed, which is suspicious. Yes, our daughter has sadly been kidnapped and is a hostage. Oldbeg has returned as well. She's here. And on the bright side, she's not... Yeah, that's actually quite fair. On the bright side, Maya has not been... Maya is not the murderer, the framed murderer this time. She is just merely a hostage. Also, in some also good news, Pearl is our right-hand gal for this one. Little Pearly. She's our right-hand gal. She's our little assistant for this one, which is great. But yeah, Will Powers is back. He was in the intro. And also, it is currently fucking warm in my room, so that's also fun. Yeah, so Will Powers is back. That's the guy who's been framed for murder and who we are defending in order to get Maya released. And that's the victim, one Juan Corrida, who played the Jammin' Ninja. So that's fun. Don't really know. I snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye. Pantsless Beef! Beef is currently wearing pants, thank you very much. Like, I was wearing shorts earlier, but my legs were sticking to my chair, so I had to remove my shorts and get some nice, like, breathable kecks on, so that's good. Sorry, chat, DMs with the mods. There we go. Fibs. I'm not fibbing. Like, hold on. There you go. Can you see? Can you see, chat? There you go. Can you see? There you go. Beef is with pant. They're very breathable pants, thank God, because otherwise I'd be dying. But yes, beef is with pant. I was in shorts earlier, which was not seen on camera, because nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see nobody wants to see beef in shorts, like especially when they were riding up, which is fucking murder on me. Like nobody wants to see that. Like absolutely not. So yeah, my shorts were riding up, and my legs were sticking to my fucking chair, so I had to fucking do a quick swap onto my nice, oh, oh, nice breathable kecks. We want to see. Noted, noted. I'll take that under advisement for future shenanigans, Melk. Thank you. Slotty beef, always, always. Am I not a manho? Am I not an absolute like? Am I not an absolute train wreck manho? Which I'm not a successful manho, but that's who I am. I'm a manho without success. Like my KD ratio as a man whore is absolutely atrocious. 0 hits. 0 hits. A big old goose egg. And proud? Exactly. Exactly. I know who I am, and I'm proud of it. I'm just really shit at it. Also, fucking... I don't know who was here for the Trepang stream we did yesterday. Or for the Skulls stream we did yesterday. But, we have improvements, chat. Your chats now appear on the screen. I get notifications for follows and resubs and that kind of shit. Like I have emotes. We have beef emotes now. If you look in the thing, there are beef emotes. We have improvements, chat. Yippee. Yeah, exactly. We have beef emotes and shit now, chat. It's so cool. I'm learning. I finished putting aside doing stuff with Streamlabs. There you go, yes. There it is, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Hell yeah. There you go, yeah. There you go. we have shenanigans now. Beef is improving the channel. Oh, I see. Yeah. I'm on screen. Yeah, there you are, yeah. It's there you go. I had to kind of manually do some shit for some of them, but yeah, like you could in the corner because there you go. See, how cool is that? That's nice. Yeah, I've been improving stuff. I thought it would take me. I thought it would take me ages, but thankfully it hasn't. It just took me a little bit of tinkering. Yeah, that's something else as well, chat. The emotes appear on screen. Look, there you go. See? There you go. Your emotes appear on screen as well now. They do a little floaty floaty. How cool is that? I'm glad I shenanigan that. I like it. Yeah, it's hella useful. It's hella useful. Hold on. I just need to hold on, chat. Just need to do a thing really quick. Hold on. Sorry, chat. I'm just doing some shenanigans, some bullshit. Yeah, that'll do. Fuck it. There we go. Nice. Thank you, Toby. Thank you for the Wario once, Toby. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we have improvements. It's so good. Anyway, yeah. I'm very thrilled with it. So I don't remember, and sides, I couldn't get anything for my big scoop. I wonder if Lotta's missing camera is even connected to the murder. Probably. The fuck, chat. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Chat, look at the fucking... It's not just me, right? It's not just me. It's not just me, right? Oh my god, the emotes. Yeah, chat. Look at Lotta's camera. Like I'm not the only one who sees that. Thank you, Twin. Thank you. Pete is kind of Listen. If that's what Lodder's camera looks like, I have something similar for her. Just saying. Just saying. If that's what her camera looks like, I absolutely have something very similar to give to her. Lodder, why does it look like that? I don't know. I mean, listen, I know why it looks like that in terms of camera shit. Gotta blur that Twitch TOS. Yeah. Nah. Listen, again, I'm just saying, if that's what her camera looks like, rest assured, Lodder, I have a replacement that looks similar. Just saying. How old is Lodder Beef? She is legal. All right, she is, and like an acceptable age legal as well. 23. See, we're good. This isn't a Von Karma thing where she's 18. Like, she's 23. That is a very acceptable age. Wait, someone stole a lot of two of you fucking ran with the same gag. I love that one. That was such a fucking shared brain cell moment between you, Frog, and Bestie. Please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder. That was such a same brain cell moment between the pair of you. Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Same. It doubles as a vibrator, clearly. Must be why it's 1600 smackers. IF Bench. We have a new person, chat. Holy shit. Hi, Bench. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome. How are you, Bench? Greetings. Fucking, oh, chat, I need to do my introduction shit. Is this a first time playthrough? It is, Bench. It is. This is our first time playthrough. We'll be doing, well, I say we'll be doing. We are doing a we're doing the whole trilogy. So we play through all the first one. We're on the final case of Justice for All, which is the second one. We'll take a week's break from Phoenix Wright after we finish it, but that's not going to be for like a while. And then we'll crack onto the third one. I love Ace Attorney. Yeah, that's oddly enough, that's kind of where I've gathered some like more people into my audience from, is playing Phoenix Wright games. But introductions. Hi, I'm Comrade Beefers, also known as Beefy, Beefalicious, Just Beef. Welcome. I stream Monday to Friday. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday we do Phoenix Wright. Tuesday and Thursday I stream 12 in the afternoon UK time, and we're currently playing Bravely Default there, the acclaimed JRPG. Thank you, Toby. You know, this is an LGBTQ safe space for the homies. I myself am bipan. I got homies here who are bisexual, who are asexual, trans, the whole plethora. We got them all over the whole last thing. This is additionally as well a neurospicy safe space as well. If you're ADHD, if you're autistic, that kind of vibe, safe space for you as well. So welcome. Do you plan on playing all 11 Ace Attorney games? Demi-romantic, asexual myself. We've got another one, chat. We've got another one. Let's go. Welcome. Asexual. Yep, we've got one of those. Demi-romantic. Right then, bear with me. Let me test my knowledge. So that would mean. So demi-romantic. That would mean basically like you're amicable to romance. You're not like kind of romantic by default like other people are. I feel like that's the kind of best way I read that, because I understand. I kind of understand what demi means, if I remember rightly. Demi is. Oh no, actually, hold on. No, does demi mean that you have to like really kind of know someone before you get romantic feelings for them? I feel like that's. I feel like that's what that means. I'm pretty sure demi I've heard before, and it like basically means you kind of have to get to know someone before you start developing certain tastes or feelings for them. I swear that's what that means. I could be wrong. I can't remember everything, but I try my best to remember shit. We have to keep him away from the kitchen section of IKEA. Wow, fuck's sake. Please don't make those kinds of jokes about me. Demi-romantic means strong connection, bond. Demi-romantic means kind of strong connection. Yeah, I knew it. I thought it was there. I thought demi was needs and emotions. Yeah. Toby wouldn't make a gag on a new someone. Toby knows me. He's my mod, and I've known him for a good couple of years. So don't worry about it, Bench. And Bestie, I think you can be demi-romantic without it leading to smash, especially given Bench said that they are asexual but demi-romantic, so they require a bit of commitment and getting to know someone before they feel romantic, but that doesn't lead to sexual urges and sexual feelings. Poor timing on my part, TBH. Hey, that's fair, Toby. That's just kind of how, you know, a text chat works. This is specifically, fuck me, specifically demisexual. There we go. Fuck me in the ass. There we go. Playing all, getting to your question, because you asked this, Bench. Am I planning on playing all 11 Ace Attorney games? I hadn't thought about it. I do have another Ace Attorney game in my library, but once we finish the Ace Attorney trilogy, I have a different game planned. It's called Contradiction. I don't know if you know it. I'd highly recommend Googling it, obviously without seeing any spoilers. That is what we'll be playing once we finish the trilogy. But we have, like, you know, we've got this to get through, and then we've got, like, the fucking third game to get through, so don't worry about it. I love talking about asexuality, lol. Same, I think it's so interesting. Yeah. It's a curious thing. It's a very curious thing for me as someone who's hypersexual. Like, I'm on the complete other side of that spectrum. Like, doesn't exactly fit into LGBT stuff, but I'm also a Therian. Ooh, I know what that means. It's fox person, right? Bench, fox person. I swear that's what that means. Therian, you're a fox person. Oh, sick, we match again, lol. Frog, am I right? Therian is like... Ooh, not quite. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, so not quite. So I'm almost there, but I'm not quite. Ooh, interesting. Therian. We've got Rain with class, right? Rain is a fox person. Like, she does have a fox personality, fox sona type thing. Basically means identify as a non-human creature and would rather be that than human. Yeah, that's it. That's what Rain is. Not necessarily just fox. Got it. Okay, got it. Because we have a viewer / she's a friend. Have I gone blurry? Okay, no, we're good. Sorry, I have to check the autofocus and fuck me then. Yeah, no, sorry. We have one of our viewers and someone who's a friend of a friend I have. Her name is Rain. She's a Therian and fox Therian specifically. You're a sauropod Therian. Chat. Peak has entered. Chat. I don't make the rules. Peak entered. Chat. Sauropod Therian. We've hit peak. We've hit a peak viewer. Oh my god. You're a dinosaur Therian? No way. You're a dinosaur. Oh my god. Bench, you're cool. You're cool. Bench, you're cool. You're cool, Ben. Oh my god. You're sick. I like you. I like you. Oh my, hell yes. Yes. I was a fucking, I know it's not the same thing, but, you know, A to B kind of connection. I was a dinosaur kid. I love dinosaurs now. So, sauropod Therian, you're fucking cool. Bench, you're cool as hell. Fucking welcome to the stream. Oh, Bench, you're fucking... Yeah! Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much, Bench. Fucking, I'm getting too distracted. We've got Phoenix Wright to play, but holy shit. You're fucking sick. You're fucking, hell yeah. Fucking sick. Hell yeah. Welcome to the stream. I've got to lock in. I've got to get this done, but holy... Fuck yes. Dinosaur person. Let's go. Dinosaur... Oh, that's a shout. Dinosaur... Pronouns? What's the pronoun game, Bench? Does anybody in chat want to do a pronoun check? Fucking... What's the word I'm thinking of now? What's the word? Fuck. The thing... Thank you, bestie. The thing we do for like, me drinking water and shit. Yeah, that's the one. Redeem, that's the word. Yeah, thank you, bestie. Yeah. Everybody, pronoun check. Get those pronouns in there. We gotta... It's been redeemed. My pronouns are he, him. I'm just a big bear man. I'm just a big bear man. Big bi pants bear man. So he, him. He, she, they, she, her. Yep. I knew some of these already. Yep. Yeah. Get them pronouns in, gamers. We gotta lay the groundwork and get everybody comfortable. While you all do that, I'm gonna continue cracking on with this fucking game. I'm pretty chill about mine, though. Yeah, fucking... for those who don't know, Insanely Quiet, she's my IRL bestie. She's my IRL, like, gal. Like, she's my homegirl. She's, fucking mi amiga, mi hermana, mi amor. Like, she's fucking... She's sick. She's my IRL bestie, and she's been supporting me streaming since, like, day one. So... Yeah. But I'm getting distracted again. Sorry. Fucking Bench came into the chat and I just got fucking so excited, especially after the fucking dinosaur reveal. Like fucking, after the dinosaur drop, I got fucking so excited. Right, we need to look right on. Yeah, so hold on. Yeah, actually, I was here until around the time Mr. On Guard was arrested. That's so sweet. Yeah, she's my fucking bestie. Like, yeah, she's my IRL bestie. So, what were you doing here? You sure you went to school, city boy? Wherever a lot of heart goes, there's a story to be found, a big scoop to be had. A big scoop. Told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. Reckon, of course, that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot. What do you think of the previous 8 cases? Oh. I mean, okay. So let me try and remember. So the first case with Butts and his murdered girlfriend, really good establishing case. That was really good. That was really fun. After that, what did we have? After that, with the murder of Maya, that was also a really good case. Red, White, and Blue fucking hated him. Fucking hated Red, White, Blue. That man is a piece of shit. Ice cream. Oh, stories. Right, I can't eat those though. What was after that? Let me try and remember, chat. What did we have after the death of Mia? Oh god, what did we have? Hold on. I'm gonna have to pull some shit up, chat. Hold on. Let me have a look. Turnabout Samurai. Thank you, Bench. Yeah, Turnabout Samurai was really good. It kind of got a bit frustrating for me at a certain point, just because I kind of was struggling to wrap my head around stuff. But no, overall it was really good. I really enjoyed it. And Will Powers is fucking Will Powers. Like, he's such a sweetheart, and one of our other chatters has a serious hard-on for the man, so... Like that, like, he goes feral for Will Powers, so that's just fucking yike. Turnabout Goodbyes. After that was the DL. Which one was Turnabout Goodbyes? That's it. Turnabout Goodbyes was when fucking Edgeworth got framed. Yeah, that one. That one was the first time that was a good case. It was very like it pulled me in. It was very interesting, especially when you start getting to stuff about Edgeworth's dad. That said, it was like I think it was the first time that I started getting frustrated about kind of process and the way Phoenix Wright likes to go about things. Like I immediately clocked the contradiction in the single bullet, the amount of gunshots heard, and the gun that was used as evidence having been fired 3 times. I immediately clocked that as contradictory, but the game wouldn't accept that as contradictory evidence in any way until later on. So that did get me frustrated, but overall it was still quite good. So, and Polly the Parrot was a great fucking witness to pull out. And Von Karma's a fucking dick. Rise from the Ashes with fucking yeah, Rise from the Ashes. With oh yeah, a lot of people do that early. Lol, yeah, yeah. Rise from the Ashes with Damon Gant and Marshall, the Wild West police officer, Lana Skye as well, chief prosecutor, and fucking who else? Who else? Who else? Lana Skye and her little sister, who helps you, the investigative one, the CSI little sister. That was a good case as well. That was a very good case. That pulled me in as well. I did get a bit frustrated with that one as well, but that's just kind of me because I'm not really good. Like I'm not really good at puzzle stuff, I must admit. But you know, I've been cracking on with Phoenix Wright, so figure that out. I liked the new like evidence examination um aspect they added in. I wish we still had that. I wish we still had that in the second game where you could examine evidence. I would have liked to see that stay. Um, but yeah, it was a really good one. It was a really, really fucking cool one. Um, the cases for this game for fucking Justice for All. Well, I have good news. Oh yes. Please do. Please tell me that it does in fact. Oh wait, ads. Oh no, you don't. Bam. There we go. Everybody, we're on hold until bench is done. He, him, but TBH, I'm not overly fussed. What you're, yeah, yeah, totally, that's fair. Yeah, we're on hold, folks, until bench returns. We will, we will be holding fast until bench comes back. I really wish, and I don't know how to kind of sort or organize this. Maybe it's just because you all have subscriptions, I guess. But I really wish Ace Flex spotted on lower left side of the error screen. Oh shit! Yeah, let's look at that. Well, how about that? Nice, that's funny. Yeah, I kind of wish that, and I guess, and again, I guess maybe it's because you all have subscriptions. I'm really not sure, but like bloody ads, yeah. But I kind of wish that you all got ads at the same time if you didn't have subs, and that it would tell me. Apparently I'm meant to be told. I have it set so that I'm meant to be told that I get ads. Ads are over. Fantastic. There we go. Hi, welcome back. I made that screen specifically for such an occasion. But yeah, I'm fighting the ads off with a stick. Yeah, we're back. Hey, there we go. Welcome back, Frogget. Back from the void. Yeah, Lost Turnabout, the first case where Nick has amnesia. That was fun. That was funny, but it was just like, eh. I don't know. It didn't. It was fun. I enjoyed it, but looking back, it's kind of just like a. It was kind of just like a nothing burger to me, really. Um, Reunion and Turnabout. That one was a funny case because Maya Rise from the Ashes was an additional case added to the DS version of Ace Attorney 1. Oh, interesting. Okay. That makes sense now. That does make sense, yeah. Um, Yeah, Reunion and Turnabout was good, was a fun case. Because it involved Maya and the Kurain village folk. That was quite something. But again, there were frustrations there in terms of what they considered contradictory, and additionally as well, the kind of the kind of fact that they acknowledge, and I've said this before on stream, but kind of like the fact they acknowledge that the Kurain technique and the possession is a real thing, and that Maya was before we found out the truth, was possessed by somebody else, but then they still tried to charge Maya with the murder. Last one was an unserious case on an unserious Earth. We'll fucking get there, Toby. Yeah, but it's like it was a weird contradiction that kind of just made me feel like, because it's like they acknowledged that the Kurain technique existed and that Maya was possessed, or at least we believe so at the time, which meant that she wouldn't have been in control of her own stuff. But then, good way to describe it, lol, yeah. But then, at the same time, they still want to charge her with the murder, even though she would have not have been in control of her own actions. Pretty much every After the Phoenix Wright trilogy has an in-depth evidence investigating. Ooh, hell yes. Turn around Big Top with Max Galactica. Bloody bust under the yeah. Turnabout Big Top was an interesting case. I thought it was quite, again, all these cases are fun. I will say that they're all fun, but I will say the final reveal as to kind of how he did it and where he was hiding the murder weapon was a bit it was a bit like meh for me, So it led to me crashing out and going on a bit of a rant. So yeah. But yeah, what's the other Phoenix Wright game I have in my inventory? Yeah, so the other Beef Rented I did, yes. More reasons to play the other Ace games. Well, the other one I have in my inventory currently, bench, is the Great Ace Attorney. So yeah, that's the current one. That's the other one in my inventory is the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles with his ancestor or his nice around. We need to clip and make a YouTube short or something. Oh, Toby, it's way too long to be a YouTube short. I'm excited. I mean, yeah, I don't know when I'll play it because again, once we finish the Ace Attorney trilogy, we'll be playing Contradiction. But maybe after we finish Contradiction, we'll loop back around and play that one instead. Maybe. The Great Ace Attorney is amazing. I see. Okay. That might be a plan. That might be the plan. Nothing committed yet, but we could do the Ace Attorney trilogy, which we're just about to finish the second game. Take a week off to take a break from Phoenix Wright. Do the third game, finish that, take a break again, play Contradiction, finish that, take a week off after that, and then play the Ace Attorney Chronicles. So that one could be a maybe. That could be the plan. I have like an overarching thing, and then I go week to week. I have a what do you call it? Hold on. Let me see if I can get. Let me see if, and forgive my phrasing here. Let me see if I can get it up. Beefers updates. Let me get it up real quick. I've seen bits of Contradiction actually. Just looked it up. It'll be fun too. Yes, I love Contradiction. Here you go. Right. Here you go. So this is basically the schedule I have bench. So this is basically how it plays out. So obviously it's Friday, so we've almost reached the end of this. But then when the new week comes, it'll basically be Phoenix Wright, Bravely Default, Trepang. Oh yeah, Trepang 2. Wednesdays. I forgot. I fucked this up. Wednesdays we don't play Phoenix Wright, nor do we play Bravely Default. Phoenix, we have a midweek break, gives us a breather, lets us play something different. Currently we're on Trepang 2, so that's there. Sometimes we play one-offs. Trepang 2 is our first game that'll go week to week. All right, yeah, absolutely, yeah. And I've already made up the I've already made the next updated schedule. So come the weekend, maybe Sunday, in the Discord, I'll be posting this. Speaking of which, bench, we have a Discord where you'll get to see my updates. I post my Blue Sky posts there as well because I have a Blue Sky. Fuck Twitter. Not interested in Twitter at all. Even if it would get me more followers, not interested. Yeah, so I put my updates there for Blue Sky, put my updates there for general stuff and like streaming. I also let people know about the YouTube uploads because we have a YouTube where we upload VODs. Oh, thank you. Hold on. Copy link. I stay far away from the bird site. Yeah. There you go. That is a link to the Discord. You don't have to join it immediately. You'd have to join it today. You may want to next time I stream, which will be next Monday. If you want to join it then, you can do. It's totally fine and fair. But if you're a follower and you watch the show, you get access to the Discord. But yeah, I stay away from the bird site. Yeah, I have an account on the bird site. I logged out of it like last year, maybe 2024, and I've just not touched it since. My social media is outside of Facebook, where I talk to obviously real life family and that. Outside of that, I'm on fucking Blue Sky. I'm on Blue Sky. That's it. I'm at the 100 server limit currently. Whoa, that's outrageous. Sorry, but maybe eventually. Yeah, that's totally fine. That's absolutely fine. I make no pressure, nor do I make any kind of like arm twists for you to join the Discord. It's just where I put my updates. If you're following me on Twitch, that's totally fine. You know? And I should have links to I think I should have links to my YouTube and stuff like that anyway. Which the YouTube exists. Currently it's just basically where I upload VODs. So if you want to see my playthrough of previous Phoenix Wright games or other games that I've played, you can go and see the VODs there. So there you go. That's currently what the YouTube exists at. It's the VOD Vault. So there you go. But yeah. But anyway, let's crack on. We took such a detour then, and honestly, I'm not mad about it, nor am I upset about it at all. Fucking totally happy for that shit. I wonder what scoop she was after this time. Though I was also on lookout for the other stars that were here. So maybe I wasn't here the entire time, or she. But are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture for your big scoop? Well, maybe I was. But that's what real journalists do. I got some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof? What kind of story was it that you would hang around here? Oh, Lotta! Sorry, Mr. Lawyer, can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know? Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide? We've been stopped, haven't we? Take that, Mr. Lawyer. I'm glad someone around here is happy. Ms. Lotta and your I rule smile. It's a nice smile. Aha! Okay, interesting. So we can investigate the hotel rooms now. So Oldbag is lying and she's got 4 locks on her shit. Lotta is lying, but she's only got 2, which is a fucking... I'll take that, sure. Right. On guard's our defendant, so we better check out his room first. Ooh. Let's have a look over here. Where are we? We're in Mr. Matt On Guard's dressing room. This is our client's room. May I help you with something? Hey, who the hell are you? Mr. On Guard's lawyers, correct? I gathered as much. I also looked for my lawyers on my end, but to no avail. How did you know I'm his lawyer? You were just saying that to use your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer. Wow. It's a simple deduction, really. Who are you? The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. On Guard's situation is looking rather grim. Where is Nat? Why is it whenever we encounter a new fucking blonde, Nat is never here? So you came here, one stop in your mad dash to find clues, build his case, correct? Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either. It's not really the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick. I am Adrian Andrews. Adrian? Chat, is this a guy? Hold on, pause. You're not in our folder yet. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business. Alright. She may be of small stature, but appearances can be deceiving. See, Phoenix is saying she, but is that an assumption? Because their name is Adrian Andrews. So about you and stuff right there. You're seriously about to ask how Mr. On Guard and I are related, are you? Sorry, I have no idea how he could choose you as his lawyer. Why did she have to go and say something like that? Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder to rub to relieve your stress later. Adrian can be a man's or a woman's name. Thank you, Astro Dude 1987. Fucking... Hi, welcome. Christ, I've not seen your name in a bit. Adrian is technically unisex, same with Elliot. I see, I didn't know this. Thank you. Howdy. Yeah, Astro, you're not a first-time chatter, so you must not have been around here for a while. Hi. I already gave you my name earlier, but I'll add it. But I'll add that. Ah, they're Mr. On Guard's manager. Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Corrida, have one? No, he did not. Interesting. Like Taylor. Oh, okay. Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars. I see. Are you in our folder yet? Yes! 23, an intelligent woman who seems to have it all together. Okay, so Adrian is a woman. Okay. 23 years old. Nice. Chat. Am I outing myself a little much if I say I'm a little disappointed that Adrian is in fact not a man? Am I letting some shit out there a little too much if I say that I'm a little disappointed that Adrian isn't like a man? Am I a little? Is that nah, twin? Okay, good. Biggest self-outing yet. Yeah, is that a bit? Like, don't get me wrong, Chad. You know I swing both ways, but is it bad that I heard the name Adrian, saw her? I was just there like, ooh, I could definitely do with a bite of that apple. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, that's just self-out. This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner, dragging a little girl like her to places like this, honestly. I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya? Damn right! I get it when I saw the twinkle in your eye. You would, you know me too well, that's the problem there, you know me too well, twin. But let's calm down and hang in there, I'll buy you a juice later, alright? I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct? Yes, that is correct. Then I will tell you. Before the award ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. On Guard. Beefy all. Beefy after a little femboy action. Absolutely, you know me. Absolutely. In this very room, I might add. That explains the 2 plates. Dinner, what did you eat? I told you, I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you took a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask. I bet she's a lot of fun at parties. When the award show was starting, I headed to Viola Hall. And after the show ended, you came back to this room? No, I had some small errands to run. I see. I helped with the preparations in the lobby. Preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess. When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. On Guard. After that, I went to visit Mr. Corrida. And that's when you found his body, isn't it? You really held... words. You really held strong through everything. Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails. Interesting. Right, let's examine this room, chat. We need to examine everything. Hairdryer, open suitcase. There's the 2 meals. I think they had steak. Let me. Props. Some samurai-looking clothes on the sofa here. I think that jacket-looking thing is called a happy. Whatever it is, I'm sure something like that would make a great souvenir. Maya would be absolutely thrilled, yes. There's giant bones sitting on that plate. I don't really like meat, yes. Wee Pearl is a vegetarian. There's something weird about this plate. I just wish I could put my finger on what it is. Looks like the dishes left over from dinner for two at that. Pretty sure they're Mr. Ongard and Ms. Andrews' plates. Looks like they had a T-bone steaks. What's with Global Studios and T-bone steaks? Yeah, they had T-bone steaks at fucking the studios with the Steel Samurai case. Probably Mr. Ongard's suitcase. Someone who was only going to be here for the awards show. This is a lot of stuff. Looks like he has about 3 days worth of clothes in here. Jesus. Stars really are different from us, aren't they? Like you wouldn't believe, Pearl. That's the bedroom over there. That's a bed. Wow, they really have big beds here. Poor Pearl, she's so fucking like... T-bone steaks again, clearly the food of murderers, yeah. Ah yes, a nice juicy bloody steak before I commit my dastardly crimes. Will I get tea? Chat, I've just noticed something, and similar to previous cases, this could be completely off fucking what is actually required, but I'm noticing there's a distinct lack of a knife on the second plate. You see that, right? They had steaks, the pair of them, but one plate has a knife and fork, one doesn't. It just has the fork. Now, unless somebody is jamming their fucking fork in the steak and eating it like a feral animal, I dare to suspect the knife has gone wandering. Can we present her? See if she's got any input for this. Told you I hate trifling matters. Okay, so I've got nothing on that one. Noted, thank you. They left some tea cakes. I'm just going to yoink. Fair, fair. Right, okay, so we've got... So we have Adrian the Deceiver. Let's check out Corrida's room. Whoa! Corrida sure likes his fucking bears. Mr. Nick, where are we? We're in Mr. Juan Corrida's room, Pearls. Mr. Corrida? How's our pronunciation of Corrida, by the way? Somebody who speaks Espanol. Let me know how my pronunciation of Juan Corrida is. I feel like I need to roll my tongue when what do you call it? When I fucking say his name because of the double R, because I know that's a fucking R. Similar to Caro and Carro. Okay. Twin. This motherfucker's name. Juan Corrida. Do I have to, because it's double R, do I have to roll R's or just a Juan Corrida kind of thing, you know? Just put a bit of an accent on it, it's fine. Ah, see. Okay, so it's a roll because it's double R's. Juan Corrida. Got it. Because I remember that because there's, I think I said this before, literally a few seconds ago, but it's like Caro and Carro. Like, one's like a dog and one's a fucking taxi or some shit like that. Cool, sweet, cool. Gotta roll it with the double R's, sweet. The victim, which makes this the crime scene too. Sí. Bueno, gracias. Oh, it's you. Hello, Gumshoe. Good to see you again. What happened? The kidnapper, has he contacted you again? Not yet. He probably won't until we win Mr. Engrande. On Grandes. Fuck's sake, I've got Espanol on the brain. On Grandes. Fucking on guard's acquittal. You okay, pal? Hanging in there? I just want Maya to be alright. Damn straight. We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm going to help you as much as I can, pal. Can you do that even if we want to look around the crime scene? Just this once? That's my boy. Fucking absolute softy is Gumshoe. I'll even tell you everything I know. You've got to keep quiet. The French and the Spaniard be beefing. That's true. It's my neck on the line here. Although I'm not sure if he's actually fucking French. He might just be, you know, funny named. Oh, and that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Fuck yes, thank you, Gumshoe. Here you go, little missy. I clearly need to bring Pearl with me anytime Gumshoe's around, just so I can, like, launch her at him so he fucking softens up. What are the name puns? I mean, on guard is a fencing term. Is this another case of normal names this time? I mean, so on guard is a fencing term, right? On guard means to, like, be on guard. You basically, like, put your sword out. Corrida, from what I googled, it's to do with, like, bull running / orgasms. It means both. Pat, you got as our resident Espanol fluent motherfucker. Like, you got anything for any kind of pun that corrida could be? Juan sounds like one. True. Okay. I don't know. That's just what I googled. I googled corrida, and Google was like, oh, it's to do with bull running and is slang for orgasms. Like, I don't fucking know. That's what Google told me. I didn't take it 100% certified. You know, that's why I have you. Remember the one sheet? Fucking one sheet. What a banger. But yeah, his fucking Juan Corrida. That's his name. So is there anything in Espanol that could be a pun or like a joke for corrida? The Fleeky Juan. Fleeky. Interesting. We'll keep that in the bank. You're giving it to me, thank you. One sheet does plenty. Wouldn't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for your own good. Mr. Nick, I got a map. That's great, Pearls. Yeah, again, I clearly need to keep Pearls on side. Just so, like, anytime Gumshoe's around, it's like, look, Gumshoe, it's Pearls! Be polite and be nice to us. But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says. Map of the Gatewater Hotel around the crime scene. One orgasm is the best I got. Sure, fuck it. What you want about bank dummy? Yeah, you said, like, the fleeky one, so I said, like, that's the best we got. Like, I'll keep that in the bank just in case, you know? Like, the mind bank, not the other bank. Matt wears red, so maybe it's a Matador bullfighter thing. That is a fair shout, and he does have a big red guitar, so... Cool. Right, let's have a look then, chat. Okay, so the lobby, the hall, hotel guide map, partial, oh, that's just what it's called, and then corrida and on guard, noted. Alright then, Gumshoe. Let's examine this place. There's a lot of bears. Alarm clock ones, collector's edition, stuffed teddies, plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have? But he has bears as a theme, so maybe not. Yeah, there's even a few in the trash can. Yeah, I get a feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears. Hey up, Astro's pulling some shit out. European Spanish Juan Riviera, his name changed to Juan Riviera probably due to strong sexual reference. The word corrida implies in Spanish slang. The name Riviera was chosen instead because it references a famous Spanish torero, Francisco Riviera Ordóñez, while roughly keeping the meaning of his English surname. That makes sense. Oh, okay. Also, chat. See how I correctly pronounced fucking Ordóñez? See that shit? Ordóñez? I know there's a fucking ya in that shit. I saw the squiggly line. Ordóñez. Fucking good like that. Yes, doing you. You get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears. Poor teddies. Pearl! Pearl! Take those bears. It's hard to bear with all these problems. Growl. Of course fucking Mo pops in our head. Get it, twin? Thank you, bestie, thank you. Fucking remembered that shit. I don't think I want to bear with the trauma that last case caused me. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? Ooh, a laptop. So messy here. Pearls really likes things neat and tidy, I take it. There are lots of electronic things in here that I've never seen before. Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please. That over there is a watch you wear it on your wrist. I know what a watch is. What's your favourite bear in this room? Ooh, that's a good question. Ooh. That's such a good question. I mean the stuffed bear mannequin thing back here is kind of rad as hell. But honestly, like I'm a sucker for this here. This bear right here with a little like twiddly like limbs. I love it. I love that. It reminds me of some of my plushies. So the wooden one in the coffee machine with a fish in its mouth. Ooh, yes, that one's quite fun as well. But yeah, no, this one here reminds me of some plushies I own, like some very sentimental ones that I own. Why would he throw some in the rubbish? Like, that's such a waste. Like, Pearl, take those. Pearl, take those. He's not needing them anymore. Suitcase. There are so many things in it. I bet it barely closes. Upside down one. Ah, okay. There's his clothes, a dryer, an electronic shaver, a calculator. I mean, he's dead. I mean, yeah. Do All Stars pack too much stuff like Mr. Corrida? Yeah, you're so right, Bench. You're so right. Like, he's dead. He won't be needing any of those bears anymore. Pat, is this the upside down one you're on about? Because yeah, I agree. That one's kind of cute. The one with the ascot bandana thingy. Oh yeah, that one's cool. Ads? Well then. Chat. One for each of us, chat. Damn straight. Beef just needs to nip to the loo, so I'll be back shortly. So yeah, I'll be back in a smidge. I just need to go pee. I'm back. Hello, chat. Also, chat, I'm noticing the hilarity of us talking about bears, and then the first thing I put on screen to go to the loo is fucking bear with beef. I see the humor in that. Go piss beef. We've been put on hold, lol. Thank you for calling. Please wait for beef to return. If you enjoy the stream, please press 1. If you really enjoy the stream, please press 2. Hey, bestie, press 2. Thank you, bestie. There we go. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, the hilarity is. Yeah, thank you, Frogget. Yeah, the hilarity is not lost on me that we've been talking about fucking bears and the fucking. I think the wooden bear on the coffee machine is actually from Grossberg's office? Fuck off, really? That's a callback if it is. Carrot juice and tomato juice bottles are both empty. Empty? It's too much of a hassle to throw them away, I guess. They're all vegetable juices. I guess he must have been a real health nut. There's a beet, some ketchup, and a bottle of strawberry jam. Yeah, that's a call bench. If that's from Grossberg's office, that's a callback. Maybe red was his favorite color. Interesting. Okay. He does have one. Lol. Hell yeah. Right. Do you know what the cause of death? Technically, the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but one look at the victim should tell you, pal. It should. Here's a picture. Whoa! That's... Chat, did I not say? That appears to be the knife from when they had lunch. Guess Grossberg was a Gemin Ninja fan? Yeah, I guess so. The knife in his chest. That's the murder weapon. So he was stabbed to death. They're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now. There were fingerprints on the knife? Yep. And it looks like they're pretty sure they're Mr. Engarde's prints. So, if he was framed, somebody took the knife that Engarde used and without putting their own fingerprints on the knife, maybe they wore a glove, stabbed and killed Mr. Corrido. Corrido, there we go. That's why he wouldn't represent my Steel Samurai fan. Ah, it's all coming together now. Crime scene photo, yep. Why was Mr. Engarde arrested? Because we had evidence on him. Yep. Evidence? It looks like the victim, Juan Corrida, really put up a big fight. Okay, checks out. More room to explore! Yeah, one look at the crime scene and you can tell. There's a sign of a struggle everywhere. Okay. Well, yeah, during the fight his button came off. Mr. Engarde said something about a button. Something like one of the Gemin Ninja's buttons got caught in his Hakama. But that's not all. There was a witness. Oh, okay. A witness? Who is it? Old Bag, of course. More bears, let's go, yes. That lady in his old bag. The prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. They always fucking do, and then they're wrong. Not to mention, there's something around here where the Vic was a little off. Grossberg wouldn't represent Maya because insert expletive here, who sold out her mother for riches. Also very true, Bench. Also very fucking true. Something that's a little off, as in that's for you to figure out, pal. Let's try and figure it out, Mr. Nick. Right then, let's do some more examining, chat. Looks like Mr. Corrida had dinner last night. Bottle. It's tomato juice. We had a lot of food at the award show last night, but I wonder if the stars had gone on stage only after eating a meager meal like this. Okay. Yo, Robo Bear! Yo, that's fucking sick! I may have a grudge against Grossberg. Understandable, Bench. I fucking absolutely got that. I was very much fucking pissed off at the men too. Yo, they got a Robo Bear. That's fucking sick. Ah. Bugger. Looks like we're out of water, chat. Or are we? I think my favorite bear in the room is the yellow bear in the beds. Oh my god, that looks fucking cool. That's a cool ass bear. Either that or Robo Bear. Robo Bear's gonna be a strong contender. What about his romantic fling with red white? I love that. That was a dialogue option so much. Fuck it, hell yes. Bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over. This is probably where Mr. Corrida fought his assailant. What are these bits of glass from? A flower vase, maybe? There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are. You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick? Is that more tomato juice? Wine glass, tomato juice in it. Tomato juice, I don't really like it much. There's a bottle of it on the table over there, that's probably where it came from. Doesn't it seem weird? They deserve each other, both horrible people. Facts, facts. True. What an example of toxic yaoi. Listen, we have been bereft of our yaoi since Edgeworth disappeared, alright? We had good yaoi going on, and then he left. We are still, like, awaiting the return of our yaoi between Edgeworth and Phoenix, alright? This is an established thing, okay? We're waiting for the yaoi to come back. And it fucking better return. What seems weird? I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor. Wait, he drinks pure tomato juice? It seems so. We were edged, and for what? Exactly, exactly. We were edged. The yaoi was there, we were getting backstories and shit, and then the man is gone. Edgeworth come back, absolutely, yeah. I like Franziska. If she was a couple of years older, absolutely yes. However, like in court, can't stand her. Can't stand Franziska. She's pretty neat. I can't like as a character, she's pretty cool. Can't stand her in court. Every time she fucking pulls that whip out, I'm just looking at the judge, fucking being like, hold her in contempt of court. You like she can't do that shit. Also, her whole like perfect record thing and her like always winning thing, that her fucking murderer of a father had as well. It's like, dog, I beat you in a case. Your record's trash. It's over for you. Like, get over it, dog. Yeah, really cool character. Can't stand her in court. She annoys me to no end. She's right, the flower vase was broken and the makeup's strewn everywhere. Why is the glass the only thing still alright? That's a fair point. If all of this is scattered on the floor... That being said, my favourite character is Ace Attorney 5, Jesus. It's a guitar case, I guess, a little beat up, but still usable. Yeah, there's no guitar in it. Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show? So as she said the bright red guitar was the Gemini Ninja signature item. Von Karma is better than the judge. I can agree to that because I fucking despise the judge. I put out a Blue Sky post about how much I fucking hate the judge. Guitar case is wet, but it's only wet on the top of the lid. So that means the guitar case was closed, something spilled on it, then they opened up the guitar case afterwards to get something. Probably the guitar. Or search for the guitar. There's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it? Down next to the victim, empty. There is some water, but only on top of the lid. So that's a bed, right? Yep. It's big, that's a bed. Mr. Nick, it's so soft. At least Manfred von Karma hasn't said he could propose to a 16-year-old child. Yes, exactly! Bench, exactly! Bench! I'm so glad you said that because fucking I was on about that every fucking time when we played the circus case. Fucking Regina, the 16-year-old, had 3 men after her, 2 of which were like 21, 22, and one was in his fucking 30s. Like what the... Like, I was molding. I was so fucking annoyed during that whole thing. I need to draw you in a blue suit angrily pointing a big iron at the judge. Please do, Toby. Please, any and all fan art or something like that people want to do of me, my skull logo, shit like that, please crack on. If people want to take it a different way, I have an alligator crocodile persona thing. Like that's a thing I have as well. Like, hold on. It said that Mo was the most moral person in the circus. Oh, absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there you go, chat. There I am. That's some artwork. That's a Sona somebody that a friend of mine did. There you go. Look at that. How cool is that? So if the fucking if the horn skull isn't enough, or you want to do something different, please have a crack at this. I want to look at doing some commissions for shit. But if people want to just do fan art or whatever, you know, there you go. I have the skull logo. I have my alligator like crocodile. I think it's definitely an alligator because it's a rounded snout, and crocodiles have a more pointed snout. But yeah, it's like yeah, there you go, bandana, heart tattoo, big fella. Like yeah, there you go. Very cool. Oh, cool. Yeah, yeah, I like it. Yeah. I didn't ask for that. My friend, I think my friend just did it and was like, here you go, and I was like, fuck yes. But yeah, yeah, yeah. If people want to do fan art and shit, please absolutely do, absolutely do. I have an important question. Ooh. I might make some fan art. Honestly, I'm having artist block. Lol. Oh, please, like if I can give you inspiration, absolutely crack on. What's the important question, Bench? Big beds must be a rarity for her. Yeah, probably. She's a bit of a sheltered lass in her fucking village. Okay, so we've investigated everything here. Mo, the less depressed cousin of Krusty the Clown. I really liked Mo, honestly. I really liked Mo. He was cool. Like, people gave him shit and said he wasn't funny, but I thought he was hilarious. Oh, that? This is just what I heard, pal, but that's the Gemin Ninja signature item. Guitar case. No, not that. What do you take me as? I mean, the guitar inside, of course. I liked his puns, yeah. You were given the opportunity to remove one of the following people from existence. Salmonella, Dr. Hottie, or Benjamin Woodman. Who do you choose? Ooh. Salmonella, I definitely remember. He was a very creepy bastard to the point he, was kind of licking his lips about Maya. Dr. Hottie, I remember that name. Hold on. Phoenix Wright, Dr. Hottie. Oh yeah, Dr. Hottie, the creepy bastard who's not actually a doctor. Yeah, I remember him. Or Benjamin Woodman. Oh god, yeah, no. Choices, options, options. I'm going with Dr. Hottie. Very understandable. Very creepy bastard. Man is pretending to be a doctor. He just made me really uncomfortable. Yeah, for real. I'm gonna go with Benjamin Woodman just because. Yeah, Benjamin Woodman definitely, because that motherfucker was actively trying to propose to a 16-year-old when he's 30 something. Yep. What's this? Ace Attorney wiki. Due to Miles Edgeworth becoming exceedingly popular, Takumi scrapped the idea of Edgeworth coming back for each case in the second game. This was due to Takumi not wanting Edgeworth to lose to write constantly and bringing his abilities into question. To avoid that problem, Takumi developed an entirely new rival who would end up becoming Franziska von Karma. Ah, okay. Interesting. I didn't know that. Thank you, Astro Dude. Yeah. Fair enough, that makes sense. It's not normal for a person to forget to bring their most famous item to an award show. If we take one, we can. If we take one, we can do this, chat. Yeah, yeah. I'll take Woodman. Froggett's taking Hottie. Like, we just need somebody to deal with Salmonella. Starting to sound like that red guitar is related to this case after all. Yep. That was wine glass. So you noticed it. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched. You noticed that too, Detective? No, actually, Miss Von Karma noticed it first. Ah, so Von Karma's been here. Pearl's noticed it before me too. Wait a minute. So does that mean Miss Von Karma's here at the hotel? Yep, she's around. Man, you're gonna be in so much trouble, pal, especially if she catches you in here. You can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running the 1,000-meter dash. Yep. I'll take Sal. Thank you, Bench. Thank you. I'll kick his head in. What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick? I've heard this sound somewhere before. It's Ms. Von Karma. We're putting Sal in the Pink Princess Iron Maiden. Absolutely, yes, absolutely. For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops out of nowhere and whips me. That's exactly what happened the last time. Sorry, gotta make myself scarce later, pal. Oh god, no. Hello, Von Karma. How's that perfect record of yours? Is it still absolutely tarnished by me? Unless you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix, right? Would it be too much to ask for you to be nice to me for a change? So you're the type to steal information from pitifully hopeless detectives. That's very dishonourable of you. Wait. Bat? Acro? Are the brothers from the circus a reference to Aero the Acrobat? Not a clue, Toby. I just know that one was called Acro and one was called Bat. You dare run away, Scruffy McTrenchcoat. I didn't think the detectives of this country could be this pitiful. Detective, come over here for a second. Fucking Von Karma. Oh, Jesus, woman! Christ, he's gonna be dead! I also really like the bear clock. I like the bear clock as well, it was kind of cool. I feel better knowing at least you were man enough to face your punishment. You were so scared you just froze up on the spot. Mr. Phoenix Wright, you have soiled my perfect prosecution record. Yes, I did. Cope, mold, seethe. Your record is tarnished forever now. What are you gonna do, try and murder me like your dad did to fucking Edgeworth's dad? Go ahead, see what happens. Your reputation and your fucking perfect record are mud now. Unescapably changed. Cope. Fucking Von Karmas. A second murder has been committed in this room. Yeah, fucking somebody try and wake up Edgeworth. Get him some tomato juice. I'll never forget that. I hope you don't forget that. This time victory will be mine. Maybe it will be. It's not going to fix your record. Is that all this means to you? What? Come, Scruffy, the investigation briefing is about to begin. Yes, sir. This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor. Your family has no honor. Your father fucking lied and murdered people. I don't want to hear shit about honor. Gumshoe will be missed, yes. What did she throw at me now? To my dearest Wendy. Well, I guess this means I've got to get back to the precinct now, pal. Try the Croco Himbo skull with the 6 gun. That would be an interesting combination. That would be an interesting combination. I'd like to see, like, somebody try. You ever need me, come down to the Criminal Affairs Department, alright? If you can, try not to let Ms. Von Karma see you. What did she throw at us? Hold on. Oh, there it is. Mr. Nick, what's this piece of paper? It's called an autograph. Autograph. The paper got Mr. Corrida's name written on it, so it's his autograph. I can't read it at all, to be honest. I've never seen writing that looks like this. It's a special way of writing called cursive. Fuck cursive. I feel bad for the bear in the trash. Yeah, I want the bears in the trash. If he's not going to have them, I will. I don't care. I'll see to it they get a good home. They can join my pushy wall. Look here, it says, to my dearest Wendy, in more normal letters. It's crazy and cruel to give this to someone. Wendy Oldbag, it's gotta be. Hold on. Yep, Wendy Oldbag. So she was here. Can we just take all the bears? Also a good suggestion. You know what? We can, in fact, take all the bears. I don't think they're really going to be evidence of this case. I hope. Listen, we can take some bears. Pearl can get some bears. All my homies hate cursive. I call the cool wooden one from Grossberg's office. Yeah, absolutely. You can take that. It's fine. Okay, interesting. Right, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's see if Adrian knows anything about anything. Okay. Noted. Once the crime is solved, let's split the bears between us all. Great idea! Nothing to talk about? Yep. All the way. Don't want to disturb the crime scene before it's solved. Yeah, yeah. Please do not be tough on Pearl. She is a wee dainty flower. Okay. I just bought that camera. You did it. The thief and rascal. Look straight at me while you're saying that. Find the bugger who went and done this. They're gonna pay with a bullet. Damn. So she doesn't know anything about that, right? But what we can do is we can go down to see dear Wendy. Oh, way up. Oh, there we go. Good neck crack. It's Powers! Good old WP. I feel really bad for Pearl. Oh yeah, same. I always feel bad for Pearl. People connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave at all. Right. Ah, right then, chat. You'll have to bear with me. Because, I'm afraid... There we go. It is, sadly, her mom's in prison, her cousin is missing. We'll get her cousin back. Right then, chat. Sadly, it is time to call it a day. Do bear with me 1 second though, chat, before you go. And before I go. I just need to do something really quick. Please bear with me. Come on, you fucker. There we go, Doris. Load up. More. Yes, so just bear with Beef for 1 moment before I call it a day. Fucking Google, why do you have to make everything fucking white and shit? Can y'all not, like, do that to me? Right, so hold on 1 second, chat. I just need to do some organizing. None of that's happening until June, I think it was, so this probably is going to be our schedule for next week. Alright, bear with me. Thank you so much for... Thank you so much for today's stream. Of course, of course. Right, bear with me, chat. May I have another link to the Discord server? Yes, you may. You very much may, Bench. Bear with me a second. Copy. And there you go. Right, chat. So I'll probably be posting this in the Discord on the weekend, probably Sunday, but I'll show it to you all now, just because you're here, just because it's the end of stream. There you go, chat. So this is looking to be our schedule for next week. May the 25th to 29th. Thanks, Beefy. Of course, don't worry about it. So here you go, chat. And remember, this is UK time. So if there's anybody here who's not UK time, if you're Europe, if you're America, if you're elsewhere, which would be absolutely fantastic. I love encountering people from all over the world as someone who's a bit well-traveled myself. Yep, so this is it. UK time. May 25th to 29th. These are our days. Monday, we're doing more Phoenix Wright. That's 9 p.m. to midnight. Tuesday, midday to about 2 to 3 in the afternoon. We'll be continuing with Bravely Default, which I'm very much looking forward to. Wednesday, we have our Beefers After Dark midweek break. So again, 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. midnight. We will be continuing with Trepang 2, or Trepang Squared. Again, after that, we'll be doing Bravely Default for the afternoon stream, and then, like today, we'll be doing some Phoenix Wright in the evening. So there's our schedule for next week. Again, I'll be putting it in the Discord probably over the weekend. And groovy. Yeah. Right, bench is here, which is fantastic. So just give me a second, bench. I just need to do some shenanigans for you. Ads, cursed ads. No, that's edit channel settings. Oh, what is? There we go. Got it. Service settings. There we go. Server settings. Members. Roles. There we go. Member. Go. Permissions. Hey! Anonymous gifted a tier 1 sub to dear old Toby. Thank you to Anonymous Doodah. So bench. There you go, bench. You should be able to see and have access to the different channels and stuff. Whoa! Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you, Anonymous Gifter, to giving bench a fucking sub. Well done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Go. Go. Yes. Thank you, Yippee. Yes, yeah, so I'll probably be putting that schedule in the Discord over the weekend. Come June, we may be getting a bit less gaming, but that's because we are going to be getting some what do you call it? We're going to be getting some gaming events during June. I think it's June 2nd, which is a Tuesday. We have the PlayStation State of Play that's going to be an hour long. I think it's the 5th, June 5th, we'll have Summer Games Fest. So, and I think there's an Xbox one as well. Not sure if I'll stream that. I might, I'm not sure. PlayStation and Summer Games Fest are kind of the main ones I kind of do, or main ones I like. But yeah, so yeah, come the start of June, might be a little bit less gaming for that first week in June, just because we got a couple big gaming things that I'll probably look to stream. But yeah, thank you for everybody who came, everybody who stayed, everybody who lurked, everybody who dipped in and out. There we go, got the music going. Yeah. Thank you everybody who came, stayed, lurked, dipped in and out. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the new follow, bench. Very much appreciated. Welcome to the server. Yeah, we'll be back next week. Fingers crossed it gets a bit cooler because it's currently fucking warm right now. It's mafting. But yeah, so next week we'll be back with Bravely Default, Phoenix Wright, and Trepang Squared for the Wednesday break, which will be very nice. So yeah, thank you everybody. Thank you, and everybody take care. Rest up, hydrate, chill out, do whatever, different time zones. Crack on. And I'll see you all next week. Everybody have a good weekend. Like, bye. Bye. Take care. Arrivederci. Farewell. Adios. Like, see ya.